Following program is a collective of characters talking about the happenings in the sports and entertainment world. It's meant to be fun in a comedic, informative way. The opinions expressed on this show do not necessarily reflect the beliefs of their peers, their bosses, maybe even you. There may be some cuss words because that's how people talk in the real world. We'll try to keep the locker room talk to a minimum, but if you're young, please seek permission before watching any further.
We'd like to give it up for Mike Sullivan. Mike Sullivan's
worst decision management's ever made. What the fuck does that mean? Get the fuck out of here. Why are you yelling? I'm asking you a question. The fact that you don't want to know your fucking bowling averages for 40 is fucking concerning to me. And the online fucking people flip the fuck out. Did he show his fucking receipt after? Oh my God. Who's here been lotto blocked? I gotta go to fucking work. No lotto till after 9 o'clock. There's a conspiracy to make my morning hell.
It's Cumberland Farms. It's not a casino.
They buy their scratch offs. They walk 4 fucking feet and they do it at the table and then they bring it back. Go home.
Or just dog
but,
yoga.
Yes,
What's that
doing puppy yoga at the end of the game. You're not going to bring your dog.
So what they do is that the dogs get on you while you're doing the yoga, and they go, ladies and gentlemen, R.J. Stockdale.
Because they said no.
That is just bizarre.
So you can't bring your dog to the game. I don't think so.
They got special yoga dogs.
Actually, I was talking to Zach about this. Only if you have fucking fake service papers can you bring your dog to the game. They're not letting dogs.
They're not letting dogs in.
They're not letting dogs in?
They're not letting dogs.
So you got to be a special dog.
You got to be a special dog.
So, like, people come in with their tickets they've had in their pockets for 10 years. For whatever reason, our terminal doesn't run them. Wink, wink. What's setting Sully off? A diaper rash, a whooping cough. Donnie Long's all-time QB. Same siders, except Siamese. Auto blockers, you'll soon be deceased. But if you come in with one of those things that has a zillion numbers on it, been in your pocket for 20 years.
El Presidente, Hank Pelton.
And I'm going to say it just like that. They fucked up. It was a cat. I don't have to be wrong. It's in the rule book.
Jim LaFar's always looking for an extra hand. Listen, hey. I'm talking here. The man at one time in his life was called Conjugal Jack. We like to call him the coach. Ladies and gentlemen, from Coach's Corner Food Truck, the coach, Jack Celeste. Oh, I know. There was some... Who's that? Is that you? Cinnamon Man by Mr. John Pratt.
Thank you.
There's a guy that's standing across from me right now. His zipper is wide open. I stopped at Krispy Kreme's, giving them out to the TSA agents. We're going through. Not that I have anything. I knew that if I had donuts, crystal clear all the way through.
Excuse me, sir. I think your zipper's undone.
And here we are live from Harding Mazzotti Arena. We're here in the Cutwater Suite. Welcome into another edition of Talkin Smack. I am your guest host for this week as Dan Miner and Hank Pelton. They are doing the Zamunda thing. I do have to say one thing, boys. Isn't it nice how much the Talkin Smack dinging has just kind of gone just a little bit quiet in the last couple of days?
Oh my God! Yeah.
You're just as guilty.
Well, I actually felt that today, but I kind of wanted to, get it out there when I did think because I sucked the other night. But yeah, I did notice that. It's very quiet.
Yeah. I don't know what you're alluding to.
Oh shit!
Sometimes RJ, when that starts going off, I'm like, I think I might need to go the RJ route and just, the old style like flip phone might be the.
Not even that.
You don't even. It's just a landline. That's it. No cellular device whatsoever.
He doesn't have an answering machine.
Caller ID.
You can't even leave him a message.
You call me.
I'm not a bitch. I'm just saying. You can't leave him a message.
Caller ID is the best invention ever.
The best part is you can call RJ's house.
I called you. I answered when you.
Shadow, what's up, you fucker?
Everybody's got their own unique way to answer the phone.
I will say that with the not having them interact, they must not have the greatest cell service, or the Wi-Fi signal might not be bad, because I got emails from Dan and Hank today while I was at work, and I never get emails from them. So you know that when they're sending emails, things can be a little bit trouble. I don't know why we have a lot of echo, because I don't have any echoing back.
Oh, actually, okay, I can. I'm gonna mute that because you didn't mute a dang thing there, Sethro.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you. Well, as we were saying, we are here tonight. We're not at the bullpen. They are. I think they're getting ready for March Madness. So we gave RJ the night away from the bullpen. Let's get to introducing our cast of characters. We're kind of a. Well, I guess you really can't tell from you know if you
go left or right, you're good.
Yeah, it's just weird. All right,
Do the Brady Bunch.
Yes, in the upper right-hand corner, let's give it up for the man, the myth, the legend. He just added another food truck because he is a crazy, crazy bastard. Give it up to the coach, Jack Celeste.
I haven't seen the last one.
Why? Yeah, I am crazy. Even my wife said that. She goes, "What the hell are you doing? Do you know what you're doing?" I says, "You know, I always get lucky with things. So yeah, let's hope I get lucky again." So, but yeah. What's that?
Turn your microphone on.
Well, what's nice about it, I can actually use 2 trucks at one time now for a couple different things.
So with that being said, do you have another? I mean, it's you and your daughters that pretty much run the place. So who's going to do the other truck?
Well,
you can have them out at the same time.
I'm going to keep. Well, not all the time. I mean, most of the time we'll be together. But I mean, we have a couple. Like I got a Little League tournament in July, and somebody just called the other day, wanted to do a birthday party.
Oh, that's
I told
cool.
the girls, there's a Little League things. They get busy after a game, and then after that, everybody's going to the game. Then it dies out. So I said, you go to the birthday party.
When you do the tournaments, they don't just the concession stands let you do that.
South
That's
Coast
where they
Falls-
make their money.
That's where you make your money.
and
most
they let
of
you
them
do that.
South Coast Falls. This will be my 4th year or 5th year doing it this year.
That makes absolutely no sense to me.
Because once again, if we get back to the real world where people don't want to work, people don't want to work the
The
snack bar.
concession stands, they want to watch the game.
They don't want to do it. No, but they do well too because they're selling drinks and chips and candy and ice cream. I'm doing the cook stuff.
Fried bread,
So it
though?
works out. They actually do okay, but nobody wants to cook.
You know, in youth hockey, you have to do volunteer hours.
Yeah.
Whether you want to do it or they charge the shit out of you.
Yeah.
But that's interesting.
Well, they do that. They do that over there. I think they charge for registration. I know in the softball they charge $100 deposit. Then if you work your shift, then you get your $100.
Then you get the 100. So it's kind of the same thing. And hockey is way more expensive than that.
Oh, is it really?
Oh, shit.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Like if you run over a small person with 2 trucks?
This one here, guess what? I've got a backup camera on it.
Just please do not take a crowbar to a propane tank on this one, please.
Yeah, I can't lift these. These are big. These are bigger ones, so there won't be no crowbar on it.
But it is a diesel truck.
What size tanks are they?
They're 100-pounders, too.
Yeah, this is a much bigger truck then. Right?
It is bigger. Yeah, it's about with the back where the 200-pound tanks are and the generator. That's like another 4 feet. But inside the truck is another.
You know what you could do with GA Bull Fuels? Instead of having us fill those things, when one goes empty, call me. We'll bring you a full one and take the empty one back.
Is that how it works?
Would that make more sense?
We'll
talk about it after.
Yeah, we can talk about it after. But these are bolted on there, so I don't know how I haven't looked that close actually, but it's a thought. Yeah.
So also next to the coach, let's give it up for the Duke of Daiquiris. How's it feel to be away from the bullpen for the night, Mr. RJ Stockdale?
I like it here. I love the bullpen. It's my home. Second home, but it's cool here.
Yeah, I mean it's a little bit of a different view than what we get.
It's very nice of our friend Jeff Mead to let us do this.
I did find it funny though that you had to ask where the bathrooms were. They haven't changed where the bathrooms are.
I've never been.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I've never been up here.
But the
Fair
bathrooms are
enough.
still.
Yeah.
But the bathrooms are still.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he may have been asking, where's the bathrooms up here?
I need to know.
Well, no, dude, I'm an old man too. I get it. You need to know.
I know
the
where
bathroom-
we just meet before the show started.
Getting off the elevator. Yes.
Don't worry, you're not the only one vouching for a bathroom up here. The other person is not here.
Well, yeah, Dan would love to have a bathroom. Up
Well,
here,
they
but-
say the plumbing is the issue.
Well, yeah, no. How could you? I mean,
I don't know. Shit flows downhill. Just
but think about this. I saw. I followed the UHL Memories feed on Facebook, and they throw up some old time pictures, and they actually had some from the UHL days that I was seeing the other day, and just how much this place has changed.
This place looks great.
It does. I mean, can you imagine? Back in like 2002, and you're here watching the Ice Sox, could you imagine them having these kind of luxury boxes?
Well,
or
they
anything
finally
like
got it,
that?
and I hate to compliment Jeff Mead, but they finally found a
right.
guy that knows how to go and get money.
Right.
I mean, a lot of it's state funded, not federal, but state funded, and he knows where to go find the money.
Yeah, no, and this place is beautiful. If you ever get the opportunity to come to a Thunder game and through one of these boxes, do it because the view is outstanding. I mean,
it really is. You can see right over the edge, and you got a beautiful view of the ice. I mean, it's.
But here's the key, though. They
seating.
advertise these boxes, but guess what?
You don't need to.
They're sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sold out.
Best seat in the house.
It's a good problem to have, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh no, exactly. I'm not saying it's an issue. I'm just saying it's. I love how they advertise for it, though. Then, Mike, you can't anyway.
Well, Johnny, like we have people show up to the bar early, and I don't care. I'll serve them. I just say the kitchen's not open till 11:30, but I don't care. Come on in. Why would that's a good problem to have? Why?
That's true.
It's like boo boo. Like Friday, I'll have 20 people in there because the tournament's coming up.
Yeah.
We'll have 20 people in there probably Thursday when Dave's working.
So you got March Madness. Are you looking forward to that, or are you ruining the day? Are you shaking your fist at the cloud like March Madness?
There's always every shift we're busy, so it doesn't really matter. And I don't like sit there and watch the TVs. I don't care. Just come on in and have fun.
I couldn't believe how busy it was. I stopped in to grab my mom some corned beef and cabbage earlier today, and I couldn't believe how many people at like 1:30 on a random, Tuesday afternoon were in there. But apparently, a lot of Irish folks around.
Just a few in the area.
Yeah, one or two. Speaking of an Irish person, the guy, the man, the myth, the legend. He's got gas from GA Bove Fuels, Mr. Mike Sullivan, the Soul Dog.
What is going on, gang?
The only thing I don't like up here, there's no touch tunes, so I can't bother RJ during the game.
I heard House of Pain earlier. Shadow.
Wasn't me. Maybe it was.
It was in my car. So no.
Going all shaggy on there. Wouldn't me.
I don't know. That might have been. I don't know.
And welcome our first special guest. We've got a couple special guests. Well, actually, does Scotty count as a special guest because he's there every week?
He's there every
No, he's our beer wench.
I don't call you that.
I do.
No, he calls you the whiskey wench. But
If he brings you the liquor, you should be treating him very well.
Yes, I always.
Right?
I'm well aware.
Yeah, very, very true. Well, speaking of people that you need to treat very well, somebody I need to treat very well every single day of my life.
Laying it on thick now.
Because if I don't, she'll kick my ass.
Don't worry about me. I'm not here.
Oh yeah. Excuse me, Mr. Producer, Mr. Seth Cooper, producer. I'm sorry.
It's
I was
okay.
going to get to you after Catherine.
We're over here.
Dude, I'm not usually the host, man. I'm usually sitting next to Sully, sipping on a Jack Fire, going, "Hey, what are we doing?"
As long as they don't forget the fire.
Well,
yeah.
Should we get to the rundown before we introduce our guests into the show? I think that's important.
Sure. Give us the rundown, Sethro.
All right. Well, we will. We talk about what happened over on JP's residence this past week. Of course, we're joined by Kat Dingman as well. Also wanted to let everyone know, with it being St. Patrick's Day, we'll talk about first drinks, worst hangovers, go-to to celebrate St. Patrick's Day.
No, let's go to spirit, what your go-to drink is.
Well,
you young whippersnappers don't know what like a spirit is. It's a hard liquor. Sorry, but throwing that out there.
Also, you brought up a good point. Has anyone ever tried the 23andMe, with it being St. Patrick's Day? We'll get into that. Plus, it's also time to play the feud. Mark Mulholland will join the Talkin Smack team on March 24th, next Tuesday, benefiting Kelly's Angels. We'll get into some ECHL Adirondack Thunder talk as well. And we're going to get into what's setting off Sully, being brought to you by Beans Country Store. But JP, floor is yours.
All right. Well, our very special guest to my left right now, actually, I have to look at my hand. Like, yeah, that's my left. My beautiful wife, the cat, as it says on the caption, the lead vocalist of Threefold.
Oh,
yes.
Getting a plug in there too. All right.
Well, shameless plug since we're here. By the way, Threefold's at the Tavern. That's Friday night at 6 o'clock. I don't get paid for this, so I might as well
do it up.
Throw in a couple of shameless plugs.
Do it up.
But okay, so my wife is here because this scene, you might have seen this on Facebook.
Unreal.
I posted this.
Everybody
on Facebook.
saw it on Facebook.
It's had over 90,000 views on Facebook.
Are you at 90,000 now?
Over 90,000.
That's insane.
It's crazy how many views it's gotten. What this was, it was when it was like last Thursday, I believe it was.
Yeah, sometime last week.
Sometime last
really
week.
Windy night. Well, compared to today, maybe not as windy. But it was a windy night.
Yeah, and honestly, we don't hear the stupid things anymore because they've been up for years. They literally been up for years. So I'm laying in bed. My alarm usually goes off at 4:24, and I hear my phone.
Sound like me.
Why not 4:25 and why not 4:23?
No,
Why 4:24?
Because the snooze comes in 9-minute increments, so I can hit it 4 times, and I'm up exactly at 5 o'clock.
You use this. The
Good
snoozes-
answer. Good
the
answer.
snoozes-
Oh, practice it for next week. I'm not gonna be here, but that would be.
Johnny, just get up. The snooze is bad.
You know what? People have told me that my entire life. It's the only way I've gotten through this whole, being
You're
the
just
morning show
torturing
guy.
yourself.
Yeah, I know.
You have to fucking be to work at 11 o'clock.
I get to work every day at 10:45.
What time's your alarm? Oh, I'm
So-
sorry. I didn't know.
What I do,
I can't believe you don't need an alarm.
He uses circadian
I have a
rhythm.
clock. I have a clock radio.
What was that?
Radio.
He uses circadian rhythm.
Minutes? Why an hour and 10 minutes?
Because I got to do math as soon as I wake up.
Okay.
What?
All right. Okay. No, I get that. It forces you to think, and it wakes you up.
Yes.
All right.
That's why there, hence no snooze.
All right. Okay. Everybody's got their own little weird morning routines. I mean, so
No, that's
I'm serious.
you
Right
have
now,
to do math as soon as you wake up.
it gets your brain going. And then I take a couple hits of weed.
see, that is the true thing what RJ gets up for. Yeah.
So my clock in my room right now would say 8:16.
That's so.
So that's only an hour. That's not an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah. So
8:26. And shut up.
So did daylight
See, I've been doing math with you.
did daylight savings time totally throw you off?
Wow. I'll tell you, Kat. That's an excellent
you
question.
set it back 2 hours?
No.
Or-
Excellent question.
Okay.
So I have 4 different clocks in my house that I
Oh
have to synchronize.
Jesus! All right, you have time zones.
So no.
Jamaica fucked them up earlier.
So I asked. So I have my microwave that our family's owned since 1982.
Okay.
My clock radio in the room.
A clock radio.
Yes. I also have a clock in my kitchen that's older than any of us by far, even Coach.
Oh.
And then I have a clock in my living room. It's a Yankee clock. So I synchronized them all on Friday because I knew I had to go to my friend Dollar Bill's retirement party, and I knew I was probably going to catch a good buzz. So that really messed things up.
Do you
for
have
that.
one in your car too?
Yeah, that's exact.
That's exact. Okay, so there's one clock in your life that is actually on time.
And it's probably a couple of minutes behind, but it's exact.
I've never heard this story before. This is so fascinating. Is there a method to the madness?
This is
here?
fascinating.
He just explained the
You
method
just
to your
fucking
madness.
fascinating.
But my thing is, it's just why? Why?
Because you rely on technology.
Yeah.
I don't.
What the fuck do you think your clock is?
A clock's technology.
Well,
I can look up at the fucking
compared-
sun.
You know how you're not looking at the fucking sun? You don't have a sundial.
You know what, boys? The parents aren't here.
Oh God, Seth's already. Okay, don't do that over the board. Okay.
It's my board anyway.
Well, that is true. Okay, so back to
Yeah.
to where
Back to our
That
introductions.
went way off.
yeah. Well, as Dan would say, went off the rails on a crazy train.
Sure
So
did.
4:24. I hear my phone. It does because we have security cameras, right? So I hear my phone does the when you
chime.
get a text message, it's just a little bit different. And I didn't think anything of it because it was windy, and so sometimes the wind will cause those to go off. Didn't think anything of it. I got up at 5 o'clock, and then I happened to look at my phone, and I saw that video, and that's what my first thing was, that dude shiny ball, just with the clippers, and he's trying to put the
I
video
think
back
that's
up.
my
Seth.
favorite part.
That guy
Is
just
how
must
many
have.
to effort.
Yeah, rub that
how
again.
much
Must have just
effort.
fucking snapped, right? That's
How
been
much
building up
effort?
for 10 years.
Yeah, just he's got like little bolt cutters.
Oh, my God. Bolt cutters, yeah.
I told you.
Do you know who it is?
Oh, yeah, no, it's the guy that lives across the street from me.
Is he a friend of yours?
Not afraid of the wind chimes.
No. Well, the funny thing was a couple of things. Number one, he didn't do anything. He cut the little bottom hanger
The
thing,
dangle.
but the clanger was still inside clanger.
Well, you could still hear it after. I couldn't figure that
and
part out.
So here's the thing: there's 2 bells on the front porch. There's one on each
either
side. So he only cut off one side. He accomplished 0.
Nothing.
Nothing. It just made him feel better to do,
I
something.
told you my philosophy. What you thought? I would bet on it. Something happened in that guy's life that night that he snapped and he went, you know what? This is bullshit. And them fucking wind chimes, and that was just a bonus of what he really wanted to do, right? That's my.
It sounds like probably not far off.
And it accomplished nothing.
No.
Well, it got fucking 100,000 views.
Yeah. Well, the funny part was when I got home after I did what I did that day, I literally got my stepladder out, a pair of needle nose pliers, and fixed it. It literally took 10 seconds to just.
So, did you have a conversation with the guy directly?
How did it all go down?
Okay, well, so I did.
Because you were very quiet in the group chat when we asked you about everything.
You know,
he was probably fuming. He was probably trying to, keep it under control.
I was upset. What I ended up doing, I went to the cops just because that was pretty much the advice of Facebook land was, if he's going to do something like that, get it on record and all that. So went and I talked to Glens Falls Police Department, showed them the video, and the officer was like, okay, yeah, that's definitely a thing. I'll go talk to him that night. And he pretty much knew. I mean, when the cop shows up,
well, no shit. Right.
The cop shows up after you just did that at 4:00 in the morning, and you're like, yeah. So
you had to know somebody was going to come say something,
right?
I mean, the light comes on when the camera goes off.
Yeah.
So he had to have known. If he had any reservations within that split second, it would have been when the light comes on and you
the
freeze,
porch light comes on. You mean
yes.
on the camera? The camera has a light.
Oh, so you would notice it right away.
100%.
Right.
Oh yeah.
100%. So if he had any reservation at all, when the light came on, he didn't freeze. He didn't flinch. He just kept going.
So what would that
He
charge
snapped.
be?
Yeah.
Cutting a wind chime?
I didn't.
Vandalism.
Yeah, vandalism,
Oh,
probably
oh,
trespassing, destruction of property.
Okay.
I mean, because they are antique.
LaFar, call in. We need your input. Or Murph.
Antique wind chimes. Because those things are older than most of us.
Yeah, they were actually my mother's, which is I think the part that bothered me the most.
I
They
get
were my
that.
mom's.
So what was going through your head? I don't know that I ever asked you this question. What went through your head when you went and you finally when I showed you you saw it probably on Facebook probably for the first time?
So I call him every morning on my way into work. So just normal, called him in and he goes, "Have you happened to been on Facebook yet this morning?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I haven't had time. I've been doing 1,000 other things." And he goes, "Well, I want to warn you before you go on Facebook that there's going to be a video on there that is probably going to be upsetting." And I'm like, "Okay, what am I looking at here? What am I?"
Yeah. How upset?
Right. How upset? What did you do?
Yeah.
What did you do? And how bad is it going to be?
Yeah, I love how she automatically thought it was something that I
Right.
did. It was like,
So
no.
listen, just playing the odds. And so, he's like, "Well, this is what happened. The neighbor did this. This is what," and I'm like, "He did what now?" And it took me like a good couple of seconds to even process that was, what he was saying. And I'm like, and I think the first thing that went through my brain was like, "Oh no, he didn't." Those are my mom's wind chimes. Had them forever. They've been up there, like he said, for 10 years. Nobody's ever complained or said anything about them. And I'm just like, okay, well, I honestly, I think just anger. I had people texting me after that, people Facebook, commenting. So
Can I buy you more?
that's another thing that a lot of people said. They're like, "We're going to buy you more." A lot of people in my office were like, "We're going to wallpaper your entire porch with chimes."
I actually had a couple of people drop me off wind chimes.
Oh God.
Our friend Jess McCann did,
Yeah.
and Tammy and Dave Somner were good friends of Talkin Smack and of the radio stations. Dropped me off some wind chimes, and they're just like, "Josie, just go nuts." I did not do that in the interest of trying to keep the peace in the neighborhood. I didn't actually physically talk to the guy until yesterday.
So what did he say?
What do you say? Honestly, what do you think he said to me at that point in time? It's been about 4 days. He's already had the police show up. I don't even know if he knows about the video or not.
I don't think he does.
I know that's the funny part because he's not on Facebook. I've looked for him on Facebook.
Yeah.
And he's not there.
Was he contrite at all, or?
Oh yeah, no, yes, he was very apologetic. He didn't try to excuse his actions or anything like that.
And
he
his
just
reasoning was
he didn't really. He didn't give He did not to me, anyways. He told the cop that he just basically snapped at what he said was 4:30 in the morning. Which, I mean, again, those are loud. They're clangy. I get it if you're right across the street from it, maybe. And again, like Sully said, maybe the guy,
having a bad day.
He got up and he stubbed his toe 16 different times that day, and
I can tell you one thing.
What's that?
If I called Jen and I said, "Hey, there's a video on Facebook that's going to upset you," she's not going to wind chimes. She's way more fucking nervous than wind chimes.
Yeah.
Just saying.
And exactly, that's kind of where my mind went to. Like, you two are two kind of like peas in a pod.
Yeah.
Jen and I kind of get each other for that.
Yeah.
We understand.
God bless you.
It's kind of funny too. We had a windstorm last night.
Yeah, he would have loved him last night.
Dude, it would have sounded like a fucking AC/DC concert last night. Hell's bells!
Cease and desist.
Right. Well, here's the thing. I took them down.
Yes,
I
took
did.
the front ones down.
I took the front ones down. Yeah, we had 3 more in the backyard. I took the ones in the front
Don't
down.
you kowtow to this
So
guy.
what's the deal with the wind chimes? That's you just like wind chimes?
So
The ones
They're
in the back
moms.
are your moms too?
they were my
Oh,
mom.
they're all your moms
My mom.
then. Okay.
We lived like it. Now, granted, my mom
Your
lived in the
mother's
country.
neighbor had to fucking
We
hate
lived
her.
in the country.
They lived in the middle
There
of
was
nowhere.
nobody around for
Oh,
miles. That was the
gotcha.
thing. So she had like 15 wind chimes. So we all got wind chimes. That was like the thing. We all got took them home. So yes, I have like 5 of these, and they're not chimes. They're like the harbor bells. So they have those lower like ding.
And you can tell when tornadoes are coming with
Yes,
them.
we can.
Oh yeah, you can.
But yeah,
I saw Twister.
Jesus Christ.
All right. So which is the better movie, Twister or any one of the 18 Sharknadoes?
oh
Oh,
god.
Twister. I've never seen a Sharknado though. But that one girl that I think is cute was in the first one. What was her name? She was in.
She's a gymnast.
Was it Tara Reid? She was,
Yeah, that
she was like in all of
Tara
them.
Reid. Yeah.
There's a jackass from 90210 too.
Yeah, Ian Ziering.
There you go.
Did you see
He
Twisters?
was like 26 years old.
I did.
but
Great
as a
movie.
high
Good
school
movie,
student.
yeah.
Good movie. Have you ever seen the documentary The Twister
Yes.
with the one in Jolene, Missouri?
Yes.
That's a pretty
That's
cool
on
one
Netflix.
too.
Can you believe there are actually people
I have
that
never
go
seen
out
Twister, actually.
chasing
Oh,
these
yeah.
storms?
Yeah,
I mean,
right. What is that?
Like, yeah, who hurt you as a kid?
And who's
Yeah,
for
exactly.
free, right? Nobody's fucking paying you.
Right.
Or it's like the meteorologists that stand like in the rain during a hurricane.
Did you say you're out? No.
No.
You're out.
No. I
Different
don't.
kind of rain.
But it's the truth, right? You watch on the Weather Channel, they have a
Oh, yeah,
category
Oh,
for
yeah.
a hurricane.
Well, no, you know what I think?
They
that is?
love that.
I think that's just like the new guy or
Yes.
just whoever is,
That's how they earn their stripes.
No, but
Exactly.
Cantori still does it.
Well, some people just are in it for the love of the game. Some people are just trying to move up to the next level. I
Yeah,
guess.
right.
They're like, if I stand here
And
long
who's this
enough,
guy- and
somebody's
who's
gonna
this-
notice me.
Who's this Doppler guy?
He's talking about Doppler weather radar. I understand what he's saying, but it's like
It had
the
to be
Dewey.
somebody. I mean, somebody.
Who's Dewey from the Dewey Decimal System? we don't know.
Who is this Dewey guy?
Tim Drawbridge is the guy right now for News Channel 13. He goes out in all the storms, but he's in the weather lab, so they got the car to protect
The
him.
weather lab.
Well, that's the other thing too. If you notice that the news stations down in Albany now have all cars that they're driving down in a snowstorm, and they're like, "Yeah, so we're driving down the Northway, and you can't see anything. It looks like they're at warp speed
like-
in Star Wars."
It's like
or
they got a
something
condom
like
on from the weather. Staying safe.
I tried to get
Could
Andy,
go either way.
my weatherman friend. I tried to get him to come on the show. He won't.
that. He won't. Oh,
Well, he came upstairs when I watched us.
oh yeah,
He
I
won't
did.
come out. He won't come out.
Oh,
He should.
Andy Gregorio?
Yeah,
I sent him a message and he said, "Yeah, anytime after April."
After April what?
After April this year, I don't know why. He said
Mulholland
after
used to do
April.
meteorology. He's a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, is there anything that Mark hasn't?
Okay, so I'm guessing Mark Mulholland didn't go to fucking college for meteorology, right? How do you become a
He went.
I think he kinda had
for
to.
radio.
Done? Hey, whatever. Yeah.
so radio? So how do you become a? I mean, I know they guess. So
Well-
fucking anybody could do it.
Well, it depends. If he wasn't a meteorologist, he could have just been reading the weather. I mean, I read the weather 16
I
times.
know, but it's
a
not-
day. That doesn't
Okay.
make me a meteorologist.
But Johnny,
Fair
it's not like you can be an ordained minister. It costs $37. I don't think it works like
Well, I
that.
thi- yes, but I think meteorologist is kind of like a title that you actually have to earn. I think in order to use the actual because if you notice certain weather people will have like the little the stamp of approval, for lack of a
And
better
there's
term.
meteorologist, and then there's weather reporter.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
That would make
Good
sense.
info, Kat. Good info.
Did you make that up?
No.
Well, if you own wind chimes, you know your weather.
Yeah, so I guess all's well that that ends well. So so are we going to put the wind chimes back up? Do you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll go put them up tomorrow.
I think we're going to try to figure out a way to dampen the ones on the front.
See,
how do you dampen wind chimes, you think?
Well,
put water on them.
RJ Stockton.
What do you?
RJ Stockton.
All righty. I don't know why I asked.
You can. I was thinking either like some cork on the inside, or maybe wrap the clanger up with duct tape or something like that, just to deaden it, so it's not metal on metal.
You and your duct tape.
Dude, if you
Fixes
can't fix
everything.
it, duct it.
You and your duct tape.
That's all
Never
I'm going to
ends.
say.
Never
That
ends.
is true. And with that, we are going to take our first break. It is Talkin Smack live from Harding Mazzotti Arena. We're in the Cutwater Suite. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Don't miss a midweek matchup between your Adirondack Thunder and Maine on Wednesday, March 18th at Harding Mazzotti Arena. Then say hello to spring with a showdown against Reading on Saturday the 21st. Secure your seats at echlthunder.com.
Talkin Smack is on the air, and it's brought to you by The Bullpen on Glen Street in downtown Glens Falls. The Bullpen, a favorite among locals, whether it's lunch, dinner, takeout, a night out, pregame, or postgame, The Bullpen is the place to go. The Bullpen's second floor contains Suite 216, the banquet room, perfect for hosting private functions for under 100 people. Chef Pam and the team offer a plethora of incredible food options for each guest. They offer a wide variety of menu options for everyone. Gluten-free and children's options are plentiful. Please let your server know if you have any allergy restrictions, and the Bullpen will be glad to accommodate you. The Bullpen on Glen Street, downtown Glens Falls. GNS Printing, providing solutions, not just printing, has been the place for printed products and competitive prices and unbeatable service in the Glens Falls, Queensbury, Lake George, South Glens Falls, Saratoga regions, and up and down the East Coast. Family owned and operated by Tim Cooper, GNS represents his two children. Gabby and Seth tells you everything you know that this is truly more than just a business. It's family, celebrating its 24th year in the printing business. GNS Printing is your place for all your printing needs. Whether it's stationery products such as letterheads, envelopes, business cards, notepads, cut sheet form, marketing products such as brochures, presentation folders, postcards, newsletters, door hangers, posters, banners, trade show booths, rubber stamp ideal self-inking stamps, die plate dater stamps, handwood stamps, seal presses and embossers, continuous form carbonless forms, carbon interleave forms, single or multi-part forms, unit sets, handwritten forms, carbonless stud and edge glued, carbon interleaved, all sizes available, checks, laser checks, continuous checks, uniset checks, pegboard checks, 3-on-a-page checks, label stocking, custom labels, laser labels, mailing labels, direct thermal labels, thermal transfer labels, barcode labels, graphic art design, custom design logos, artwork, brochures, forms, whether you need a single one-time order of business cards or a complete company analysis of all your printed products, GNS Printing is here to help, offering the most customized, friendly, reliable service with competitive pricing you will find anywhere. Call GNS Printing today, 518-232-2465. Oscar Smokehouse on Raymond Lane in Warrensburg. Why don't you stop on by and see what they're smoking? Oscar Smokehouse has a great selection of smoked meats and cheeses. They carry a number of specialty items like their More Than Mustard, maple syrup, cheese spreads, beef jerky, and apparel. You'll also find a wide selection of meats including chicken, sausage, bacon, ham, plus their homemade stuffed burgers, salads, ribs, and steaks. Oscar Smokehouse on Raymond Lane in Warrensburg. Come on by and see what they're smoking.
All right, Oscars, you got to stop on by because I need some cheddar, dude. One of these days, I just got to give you cash and have you bring me down some 7-year cheddar, man.
Or you can come and see me at the store, 22 Raymond Lane, Warrensburg, New York.
That is
12855.
Good plug, Shadow.
518-623-3431, extension 1.
You done?
I think so. Actually, visit us at Oscars80ksmokehouse.com. We're back, Talkin Smack, Harding Mazzotti Arena, episode 20, season 2, with your host, Mr. John Pratt, and pleased to be joined now.
It's more than episode 20.
Oh no, season 2, episode 20.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Hi, Sully. Welcome to the program. Just wanted to let everybody know we've switched out guests. We welcome in a good bowler. Didn't know you were such a good bowler. Friday night was at the lovely Bowl for Kids' Sake for Big Brothers Big Sisters in South Glens Falls. He is known as Scotty Too Hottie. He's also our bartender on Tuesday nights at the Bullpen. So we welcome Scotty, aka
Who calls him Scotty Too Hottie?
Scotty, good to have you.
You don't get it, do you? Scotty Too Hottie was a wrestler.
Yeah.
He's WWE wrestler.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once they changed the letters from F to E.
Oh, yep.
Right, yeah, that's about where I
They lost me.
Get the F out.
Yeah, no,
They lost me.
They did. So I did not make it to bowl for kids' sake. I wanted to, but Catherine was actually a little under the weather, and I didn't want to, in case it was something contagious. I did not want to hang around Dan and Hank.
Risk the biscuit.
Didn't want to what?
Risk the biscuit.
I didn't. Right, exactly. So I didn't. So what was it? What was the atmosphere? I haven't been to a bowl for kids' sake in a couple of years. What was that like?
It's a great time. Tons of people were there, very successful. But yeah, we all had a great time. Our little crew together there.
So who had the high game?
It was between you and Jackie.
Well, and
I wasn't very good that night.
Tell them what you
think I
bowled
had
today.
I think I had a. No, I
You
don't.
weren't that great.
No, I wasn't.
Coach, tell them what you bowled today.
Today was a little different.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You can't bowl in the dark.
I was going to say,
You know,
lasers.
does
You
that
can't
really
say-
make it?
and I talked to the guy there. They had no oil on the lane, so if you got any kind of ball that hooks,
Because they fucking can't afford it.
That's a good one. Right
So
there.
Johnny, can I chime in for a second here?
Oh.
So my good friend young
That's
Michael
funny.
over here was giving me crap for not going. And Shadow, thank you last week for delivering that you giggly about my bowling career.
You're welcome. No problem.
And then Sully doesn't show up. He's giving me shit.
Yeah.
What'd you do? What'd you have to do?
I hung out with my son on his 21st birthday.
Oh, now you're just making dates up.
That's exactly what I did.
You had a tea time.
And with my son,
and
Michael,
it was
on his
earlier than
21st.
expected.
So you didn't realize that date was your son's birthday?
Michael didn't. Michael didn't realize that I had the bowling thing. So
I see.
So
Good call.
All right. Okay.
I didn't fucking fake an injury.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Oh, so you think you
I'm
won on
just
that
saying.
one? You suck.
I'm just saying.
So the question then becomes: we know how they bowled. How'd you hit them on the?
I never hit him well.
Is it one of those things you're better at putt? You know, the mini golf.
Nah, you know, it's like any golfer, a casual golfer. I don't know if anybody here plays golf. Are you a golfer?
He does everything. He's a coach, for Christ's
Did you
sake.
cut anybody from that team too?
Oh, good one.
Anyway, anybody that's an average golfer plays. You have good shots. RJ's a golfer. You have good shots. You have bad shots, and you drink. And Michael's 21 now, so he gets it.
Well, so basically,
I'm a
the same.
scratch drinker. I can't believe
I'm a
he's
scratch
21.
drinker.
I can't believe he's 21.
That's funny.
Also, it's important to note with the team in Wheeling, you didn't get towed.
I didn't get towed.
Yeah.
Oh, the park.
The parking
Oh,
lot.
that guy.
Where exactly is that? Is it across basically from here?
Basically.
It used to be the bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually. I was in there for the first time on Saturday night watching the Thunder game, and it was a nice place. The simulators are nice little bar.
Do they have Coors Light?
Mick Ultra, I think. If you have one, do you have the other? It's the same shit, right?
No, it is not.
Well, what's the difference, RJ?
One's Coors Light, one's Mick Ultra. This is from Colorado.
I bet you it's not.
Did you ever watch Smokey and the Bandit?
Yeah, and so, RJ, are you going to one day make the pilgrimage out to Boulder, Colorado, to go to the Coors brewery? We actually did that when we were out in Colorado.
He's got his own section.
Hey, Johnny, my face should be on the fucking bottle. So I'm guessing no.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way sometimes with my Natty Ice. I mean, Sully has seen me in action with that. But
Glens Falls needs me.
Glens Falls needs you. All right. Well,
Sounds like Boulder needs you.
Well, no, he's keeping
I'm not
people,
touching that one.
He's keeping the people in Boulder gainfully employed.
Yeah, right.
That's what it is. So coming up 1 week from tonight, it's one of the main reasons that we wanted to do this show, because we wanted to remind everybody that it is the Brawl at the Falls Part 2.
Yeah.
The Adirondack Thunder.
That is so cool.
I'm
so I'm glad I'm not going to be here, but I'm bummed that I'm not going to be
But
here.
the one thing, are those still Seth's lips on Sly?
Yes, yeah, you can tell. If you know Coach at all, that's not Coach.
And you
I mean,
practice that for
it
4
kind of
hours.
is. But I'm surprised with all the crap we gave you that you didn't actually fix it and put an actual picture of Sly on there.
Because it's the way that the pictures are taken. I couldn't get a nice angle of him just looking like directly into the camera.
Oh, okay, so but between when you put this together and now, I don't know. I've probably run into Coach about 4, 5, 6 times.
Yeah, he also decided to give me shit at when the Thunder were before they went on the road and said I would like some of the questions like the rest of the Talkin Smack crew. I said,
bullshit.
They don't get the questions.
Well, he's a coach. He's just looking for the competitive edge. That's no.
No?
Oh, absolutely.
It's going to be another loss for them anyway. So.
Johnny, the old adage: if you're not cheating, you're not trying.
Thank you, Eddie Guerrero.
That's a good point, and that's why we don't let Seth do math because he doesn't even try and he can't do that.
Oh, we got screwed that first one.
Also, we have a very important announcement to make. Hank Pelton wanted me to send this along. We will. This actually got approved by number 27 today. We will have Daniel Amesbury shirts available. Proceeds will be going to Kelly's Angels.
The fucking guy shaved.
Yeah.
So
he shaved.
He did?
Yes, there's no fucking mustache anymore.
Oh.
Do you have any idea why he shaved? I don't know if it was a.
No, I have no idea.
If it was a superstition thing, if it was.
But we were with Manor, Alex Mann, the equipment manager, before we came over to the arena at the bullpen. And he said the guy walked in. He was like, he thought he was a new player. Didn't know who it was.
I imagine.
So
Yeah.
no wonder he gave the okay.
Now, how much are we going to have these available for, Seth?
I believe they are going to be $25.
All right.
And all the proceeds are going right to Kelly's Angels. We're not pocketing a thing.
Okay, everything going to Kelly's Angels, and of course the admission, $5 to get into Heritage Hall. That all goes to Kelly's Angels, and we are going to have food again this year.
Yep, Beans Country Store going to be catering that, and going to be the same setup as last time. So basically, the food will be on the side wall, and it will be packed again. So just remember to get there when doors open. They open at 6 p.m. The feud starts at 7. Once again, hosted by Billy Floyd, who will not be here this weekend. He'll be up in Lake Placid for the ECAC hockey tournament. So that'll be interesting.
Oh, wow.
No Billy and no Dan.
I was just going to say, no Billy, no Dan.
Yeah.
Sully, did you get the call? I didn't get the call. I mean,
I think I was a one and done guy.
You did more than one game. You did 3.
Well,
No,
yeah.
Oh, you only did one game?
Yeah, just the one.
The overtime winner. Come back.
And he almost said Red Wings, so yeah.
That's okay.
All right, I wasn't going there.
Almost.
Well, you know what though? People think that that's an easy job. We've talked about this before.
It's ridiculous.
It really isn't. I mean, as much as you hate to give Jeff Mead props, I hate to give Dan props.
Right.
So
Dan's very good at what he does.
But he definitely is. I mean, I even remember going to I can't remember if it was Maine or if it was Greensboro and enjoying the game time stuff, but going something's missing, and I realized it was Dan.
Yeah.
He just
Was that during the ice storm?
It might have been during the ice storm.
That's how he went to Florida when it was 30 degrees after. Who's your travel agent?
Oh, super chat. All right. Oh, don't forget the Baseball World Classic is on tonight. USA.
We know Sandy.
Sandy, you're the only one that gives a shit.
No.
Oh, you and RJ. Whoa. All right. I guess I'm wrong.
It's about time they should include the ABS challenge system in international.
I was going to say
games.
that last
Is it that anti-lock brakes?
Terrible.
I think that's ABS. Well, yeah, no, yeah.
That's right.
Yes.
Exactly what I said.
What did I?
So
first
what
thing I
you
told
me for a minute?
So there
What
were
is that?
two pitches for Puerto Rico, Juan Soto and Jorge Polanco, and they were both balls. And the catcher Will Smith
Something you know nothing.
I know he knows one about.
frames very well, and they called them both a strike, and it was.
Oh,
called
I
a
saw
strike.
that. Yeah.
So
You
Soto
can't
had
do
the-
this bullshit.
No, only in the MLB.
That's impressive.
I
That
don't
is a new
think
thing,
I don't think the touching the tummy is included.
I
but-
He's patting his head and rubbing his belly.
I hate instant
You don't even get
replay
it.
in all sports, really, but the balls and strikes, I don't like it.
Wouldn't you rather get the call right though?
You know what? It's not about getting the fucking call right, though.
So you're saying?
So,
you're saying?
let me ask you a question. How many challenges did you win in a baseball game? Okay, it's not about getting the call right then, is it? Because if 4, 5, and 6 suck, those don't count. But the first two, all it is another strategy in the game. It's not about getting it right.
Well, I will say that.
Do you agree?
Well, last year there were times.
Jack?
You know what?
It's not about getting it right.
It can go either way. I definitely.
Fucking guy.
No. You know
Make
what?
a fucking
No.
decision. Yeah. No,
Me make a
seriously.
decision. No, I
wanna
see
hear
where
it.
you're coming from because it's been like that forever. And look at that guy had no hitter a few years back.
Oh, with the play at first base?
With the Tigers, yeah. I
garbage.
mean, you want to get it right, but I see
But
what
it's
you're
not
saying,
about getting.
though.
If you only get two,
Yeah.
they don't give
Right.
a shit.
Right.
The problem is
about they care about getting it right twice.
Yeah, but the problem is if you give them unlimited replays, they
The
especially
game will go
Major
on
League
forever.
Baseball.
That's why they
It
should
go
have
forever.
none.
Yeah. Right.
Human error. It's a human game. Humans are batting. Humans are pitching. Humans are umpiring. Shit's not going to be perfect. That's sports.
To get off baseball for a second, if you go back, and we've talked about this before, if you go back NFL, some of the greatest
Same
plays
thing.
in NFL history are either penalties
true.
or not catches or
Did Franco Harris catch that ball, you think?
No.
Yeah.
Des Bryant.
Yeah.
Which don't give me
I don't have
All
a
I know is it was
I
an
don't have a
interception.
problem with it because if it comes down to if a guy
Oh, where's Henry on that
guy
one?
steals a base, goes first to second in the bottom of the 8th inning with nobody out, and you got your 3, 4, and 5 hitters, your best hitters in your
Okay.
lineup. Umpire calls him out, safe by a mile. Thank you for the lighting. Safe by a mile, right?
Okay.
If I was a man, if you were coaching that team and you said, "Oh, he's clearly safe," wouldn't you want to go to an umpire and plead your case? Hey, man, if we win this game, we go to the playoffs. But you called me out, and I have a challenge left.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask this question then.
Sure.
You're a Met fan. It's Game 7 of the World Series. You've used your 2 challenges. Guy blows a fucking play at second base. You're tying runner.
That's why you got
Now you.
Unfortunately, that's on the manager.
Yeah.
How's it on the manager?
Because
Because he missed again. So it's not getting it right. It's a new strategy in a baseball game. Exactly what I said.
It's on the manager. If the manager gets the 2 challenges wrong, then
So it's another strategy in the game, not really about getting it
And
right.
are they going to do the NFL thing where if they get both challenges right, they're going to get a third?
third, right?
yeah, they can keep. They instituted it last year. You can keep challenging if you get your calls right.
And let's talk. And how about the bullshit rule in the NHL? You get your challenge, but if you're wrong, now you get a fucking delay a game penalty.
Actually, you know what? I kind of
don't
like
mind
that. I kind of like that.
And
You do really?
Yeah, yes, because it keeps.
Well, the re-
keeps it honest.
I get you. Yeah,
It
I
keeps
agree.
it honest.
Sometimes the
agree.
people are
I
gassed.
guess,
I'm
I
not a big
guess.
hockey-
But what about in the PWHL? You like this
Who
rule?
cares?
No,
I'm only saying because not a lot of women play hockey. That's all I'm
Oh, boy.
saying.
I think a lot of women play
Great.
hockey. I don't think a lot of women play
Thanks,
hockey
Sully.
One
professionally.
goal.
But I will say this:
Thanks,
in the
Sully.
PWHL, if you're short-handed,
Okay, but let's go.
okay,
Go ahead,
this is
sorry.
going though. If you're short-handed and you score a goal short-handed, you get your player back out of the box.
I like that.
Oh,
That's
right.
a great
That's
rule.
cool.
I mean, hockey purists
Yeah.
would hate it.
That makes
Haven't
you,
you been punished enough? But
that
just
makes
because
you-
you gave up a shorty.
but that
Yeah,
makes you challenge on the PK. It's no dump and chase. Let's change.
Can I
Let's
ask a
back
question?
That's a drastic rule change, though, boy.
It almost
It
seems-
is.
But it's interesting. But
It almost seems like God's watching us right now.
Well, yeah, no, I believe there's a team skate or something like that
Yeah.
going
It's
on.
on Boney.
Some sort of a rec league coming out.
I'm going to go back. I'm going to double down
Okay.
Oh,
on the PW. What is that league?
PWHL.
Oh, boy.
When I say that nobody cares, it's because nobody watches it. It's just not a high-rated. Same thing with the WNBA.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just they
They're-
don't
they're-
have the
since
ratings
Kate-
that people
since
don't
Kate-
go to watch.
Yeah,
They
okay,
will
yeah,
say-
other
they
than
will
It's
say-
Caitlin Clark.
Other than Caitlin Clark, though,
But
you
they
take her
sell
out of the
arena- they
equation.
So for the PWHL, they
That's, by
have
the
a-
way, a horrible name because to me that sounds like Pee Wee Hockey.
Hey, you-
League,
right.
doesn't
I
it?
Yeah.
It was
That's
a
what
pro
they call it.
women's hockey league,
Yeah.
right?
So, Sully,
Why can't they check?
They can. They fought this year. There were girls
That'd
fighting
be
on
awesome.
the ice, which is pretty cool.
no, they
Um,
were aggressive.
But
In the
imagine getting like
Olympics,
a Ronda Rousey out there on skates, like
So
you
their
know, like
games-
diamond
Their
hands.
games are available on YouTube, which
Do they wear full face masks?
They do.
Not shields?
Correct.
They wear the full thing. So
Yes.
they're fighting, putting each other in the cage.
So,
Yeah.
Sully, can I ask you a question?
You just did.
No, another one. Why do they have dick holes in underwear?
Oh God.
He started.
Anyway,
Keep going.
so they have their games on YouTube, and they do pretty well. But all their games usually sell out. Like they go to big markets, Toronto, Minnesota.
Whose
Boston,
games sell out?
The PWHL.
Show me.
Do your research.
I don't have to. I got a fucking producer. Produce your shit.
Yeah, there you go. You're kind of putting your money where you're.
The
where your mouth is.
PWHL sells 18,000 tickets a game.
Yes, you can
No
also.
fucking way.
Yes, you can also ask Steph Williams. She goes to
I
probably.
don't know who that is, but
10 games. She's a EMS person here. She goes to about 12 games. Have been sold out every single game.
Where do they hold these events?
Yeah.
Toronto,
all right.
Boston, Minnesota. like the big.
How many
the big
teams
hockey
are in the?
markets.
So you're going to go to Newfoundland to see a professional women's hockey league game?
There will not be one.
How many teams are in that league?
That's a fine question.
Okay, so attendance through 61 games in the PWHL reached 527,663 with a per game
How many
average
games per game? That's what I want.
with a per game average of 18,650. That represents more than 17% season over season increase.
No wonder we
bad.
lost
Pretty
Family
good.
Feud the first time.
That aside, we've kind of gotten off.
Watching the Olympics though, those girls were good.
Well,
They were
yeah,
good.
speaking of the Olympics, how about the triple crown in gold for the men's, the women's, and the sledge hockey, and gold medal game each one, and
the fucking they average 8,600 people a game. The
Depends on-
PWHL's experienced record-breaking attendance in the 25-26 with a 17% increase, averaging 8,650 games people per game through 61
Which
games.
is still a good number.
Which I was going to say that's
Yeah, but that's why we lost the first Family Feud, Sully.
Yeah, I was going to say math. Okay, getting back here on track here. But yeah, no. Imagine how bad Canada's got to feel right now, losing in the men's, the women's, and the sled hockey. Now, if you ever guys watch the sled hockey at all?
That's the Paralympic.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I saw the celebration after they had won. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I honestly I love watching the sled hockey because those guys, man, they got those guys. They're on sleds, but those guys are athletes. They've got to have forearms and arms.
Oh, yeah.
And to watch some of the plays where some of the passes, it was just fun. But seriously, like Canada can't show their face in a hockey rink for
right.
Hey, listen, just have me bet on anyone. I'll bring them down. I put money on Japan the other night. They're 5-2.
Okay, so what you got to do is you got to bet on Duke on Thursday then.
There's no way Sienna's beating Duke.
Plays Sienna, right?
Duke's injured, aren't they?
What's the line in that game? I would be curious to know.
I wouldn't even say
28, maybe.
It's got to be in the.
Got to be up there, right?
Well, I mean, it's not like it's never happened. A 16 seed has beaten a 1 seed before. I think it's happened once. It happened.
Duke gets losing to Sienna.
It was
happened
like
in Virginia, didn't it? A few years
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, it was like in 2018, I think it was.
Yeah, probably 5-6 years back.
And they came back and won the title the next year. When it happened.
But
yeah.
So
It's
no,
not
you don't think your curse thing is?
we used to go to Sienna games all the time. Me and Richard.
Yes, I remember you used to do that a lot.
But no.
Well, he was a Siena graduate, wasn't he? Didn't Richie go to? Well,
Amazing.
maybe not graduate.
No,
But
no,
did he
no,
go to? Did he graduate from Siena?
He did in marketing.
Richie Moselle, the owner of Sandy's Clam Bars, who was talking
Marketing,
about.
yes. And amazingly, the funniest student that ever went to Sienna was Glom. Dave
I
Carlisle.
fucking forgot he went to.
So it took him.
They don't know. Nobody knows who Glom is.
The
Are
people
these
watching the
smart
show.
people? Because I would think to go to Siena, you kind of have.
Glom's 6'7", and he played basketball back when they were Siena Indians. You'd know Glom.
Wait. Siena used to be the Indians.
Indians, yeah.
How long ago was that?
Probably 5 years ago.
No,
Before all the
no.
bullshit happened.
So I think
if I had to make a guess,
he was
I'd say at least 25
once the world got
Oh
soft.
no, Glom was like 80, 81, 82. But he it took him 30 years to get his degree.
Yeah, it's
I can't.
What is it?
Okay, so
28
and a half.
Coach.
Oh,
28.
Wow.
There you
Wow.
Conjugal jack.
go. Yeah.
I guess you do know
That's why I
what
was a
you're doing.
basketball coach.
Cut Sully's ass.
So, anybody have any plans to do anything for March Madness? I don't know that anybody here is really a big college basketball person.
You know, it's funny. I don't watch a lot of college
You gotta feed
basketball,
the
but I do enjoy watching that.
Yes,
And I'm a basketball guy, but I just don't like watching it because
I
We
just
all
don't
know
know
why,
the players
but-
anymore. At the NIL, they switch teams every year.
I got a $500 square in a pool.
Yes. What pool you in?
Probably the same.
No shit.
so when you
I'm
get the
cheering
square,
for
does
you.
that just get you like one team and you?
No. So how the squares in this pool work, you get numbers. So they'll draw the numbers. If your number's 1, 3, those are your numbers throughout the whole tournament.
We hit 2 years ago.
For any team, any game.
We
Any
donated
team,
the
and
money.
they don't do the first round doesn't count.
Yeah.
So they go
Yeah,
to
'cause
the
the first round
32,
is-
and then like the first round payoff is like $250 if you hit, and then the amounts
Right, yeah,
increase, and the final game is worth $20,000.
You know, we hit a couple years ago.
Did you really?
We donated it to charity immediately.
Of course, as one should.
Yeah, no, it's a fun pool. But one thing I didn't realize last year, you don't want the same number. You don't want a 5-5 or a 7-7.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it does because now you got to win the game by 10. RJ.
It doesn't matter.
When was the last college final
we
game
won,
that was a 10 different point spread?
73, 63. Who knows? Yeah, it doesn't.
What'd you just say? If you get the 73 to all I'm saying is that it gets farther along the tournament. The games are a lot closer than 10 points.
Yeah. Well, the one we won on was 5-0.
That's not fucking 10 points. I said the same number.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is that we all have problems with math like Seth does?
No, that's a simple one. You got to win by 10. Right. And the longer the tournament goes on, the less games are decided by 10 points.
There's no good numbers. If you win, you win.
I will say this: it's going to be nice though to have True
It's not like
TV
football.
have anything else on besides Impractical Jokers, because they have the cable rights to the 64 and 32.
Yeah, well, are you going to get all your TVs set up and have a game here and a game here like you do on the NFL season, or is that just
Shadows watching Live PD?
I haven't the last month, so.
What's that telling
Are
us?
you calling Allie out on this, or
No.
like
I think the ship sailed to watching Live PD.
for the rest of your life? You haven't even gotten married yet. Give it some time, bud. What? Nothing to say on that one, Jack? You've been married longer than I have. Come on.
I have been, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been married a long time.
Weren't you born married?
What's that, darling?
Really?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, that's probably. Yeah, and I didn't realize. I forgot my wife was over there staring daggers at me, so I'm gonna try to be good.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna be good. Right? Yeah.
Oh man, but Family Feud coming up in 1 week. Man, it's going to be a lot of fun. I found out that we got to, of course, Katie from the Spirit Squad. She's going to be on the team, and Hank said I believe the entire Spirit Squad is going to be in attendance. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And have we gotten a finalized roster from Sly yet?
No.
Do we know who is?
Well,
I mean, because we know, obviously we know Coach Kluche, Coach Holmstrom. I imagine Coach Berkey's going to be there as well. We got
he wasn't on the team last time, was he?
He went up against me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, he was the caboose.
Yeah, he was
Good guy, but we should get him on the podcast. He's got a really cool, interesting job. Would be way fun.
He actually was on Center Ice.
Was he? Last night, right?
Yeah,
he'd be a good one.
Last night, yeah. It was very interesting to hear him talk about what he does. You know what I would like to do, and this is something maybe we can set up, have Mr. Producer do, or maybe even Brendan might be able to. Maybe we can try to get a shot of him doing what he does for about 30 seconds during the game, so we can play it back here, and he can kind of explain.
I asked him if I could do the first period with him. I'm not just sit in that room to watch. And he said I could. I just haven't figured out when I want to do it. But I think for a period. So what the guy does is a video coach, basically. And you don't see him. He's in the coach's office, but he's got a link right to Ben Holmstrom.
He'll end up cutting you.
And as the game goes on, if something, the coach says, hey, flag that play, and then he'll put it into I'm not a computer guy. But.
And I guess Homer's got like a little microphone that he has attached to his to his suit jacket. So anytime if you look on the bench and you see Coach Holmstrom doing this, he's actually talking to Berkey back in the coach's office saying, flag this, or I want to talk about this power play. And he was able to explain some of it. It really was very, very interesting. And it's something that is kind of, especially at this level, something very unique to the ECHL. Not all ECHL teams have this. Not a lot of AHL teams have it.
They can't afford it.
Right. Another guy I think would be to have really cool on the show is Alex Mann, the equipment manager.
Sure.
You know what goes the background of the team. What's your game day like? Or better yet, you got a 3-game road trip. What are you doing? Yeah. You know what I mean? But people have no idea what goes into that guy's schedule. I thought he'd be kind of cool to have on too at some point.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And so Manor might be on the team. I know we do have Pete Cloutier going to be on Team Thunder.
Oh, Pete's playing?
Pete's playing. Yeah, he's going to be on there with his cousin Sly. Is going to be there. Of course, Katie from the Spirit Squad. I know Weller's going to be there. I believe Gravy's going to be there. Beyond that, Daniel Amesbury. The rest of the team is kind of up in the air.
I saw Weller on Sunday. He wasn't even aware. I said, talk to Dan.
Ryan Wheeler.
Oh, I thought. Oh, Wheeler. Yeah, I thought that's what. Okay, sorry.
You're close enough.
Yeah. Well, on that note, since I just messed up, let's take another quick break. This is why I don't host, man. I tell you, I need a Jack fire and just the fire. Don't forget the. Anyways, we'll be back after a quick break. More Talkin Smack coming up here from Harding Mazzotti Arena.
Alan B. Powers, CPA.
The Allen Powers firm is one of the leading firms in the area. By combining our expertise and experience and the energy of our staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. Their high standards, service, and specialized staff spell the difference between outstanding performance and the other firms. We make sure that every client is served by the expertise of the whole firm. Allen Powers firm is responsive. Companies who choose the firm rely on competent advice and fast, accurate personnel. They provide total financial services to individuals, large and small businesses, and other agencies too. Their high service quality and raving fan clients are the result of commitment to excellence. Allen Powers will answer all of your questions as they impact both your tax and financial situations. The Allen Powers Agency welcomes you to contact them anytime. And by Jim's Glass Service, 6 2nd Street in Queensbury. Jim's Glass Service, hey! Thanks for the break. Jim's Glass Service offers the best service for all your commercial and residential glass and window needs. A division of Fish's Majestic Enterprises. Jim's Glass Service is a trusted glass company located in Queensbury, specializing in both commercial and residential glass services. With their team of skilled professionals, they provide top-notch glass installations and repairs, ensuring customer satisfaction and quality craftsmanship. Jim's Glass Service, hey! Thanks for the break. Brought to you by Old School Pest Control at oldschoolpestcontrol.com. John Herbley, the owner of Old School Pest Control, has over 20 years of experience in pest control, providing top-level pest control and putting your needs first. Do you have a pest problem? Old School Pest Control can handle any of your pest issues, walking you through the process to help you understand why Old School Pest Control does what they do. Old School Pest Control provides home and commercial pest control services. Whatever your pest problem is, whether it's big or small, Old School Pest Control has the knowledge to get your pest problems taken care of efficiently and in a timely manner. Give John Herbley a call now for your pest control problems at 518-724-6440 or online at oldschoolpest.com.
Old School. And we are back here at Harding Mazzotti Arena here at in the Cutwater Suite. Up top is we're going to start hearing some hockey sounds coming behind us because the ice is being used, and I think we're safe up here. I didn't think of it when I picked this seat that I would have to watch for flying pucks to the back of my head once again.
Yeah, my feet slipped off.
Yeah, having a moment. First time on a chair.
We heard a loud boom, so want to make sure you're all right. Well, I don't know where RJ is. So
I was going to say we need RJ.
We can wait for this a little bit, but ice cream places started opening up.
Yes.
And it's not setting me off, but I'll tell this quick story. So Sunday, Allie goes, we got to go get ice cream. We got to go get ice cream. It's opening weekend. I said, you know what? That's fine. It's whatever. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. So we go to this one establishment, and we're sitting there having our ice cream, and all of a sudden, we start hearing some explicit words coming through the speaker. And I'm going, well, it's a good thing that the kids are not out yet for summer because you
Is it a drive-through ice cream place?
No.
What speaker?
Like the speaker that blasts like music.
You know how they
okay, gotcha.
And they were just jamming word after word after word after word. It was like hardcore, like 90s rap. I'm going, good thing the kids aren't here. We'd
Ain't
have,
nothing but a G
we'd have
thing,
the,
baby.
Your go-to ice cream place, where is it?
Go-to ice cream place right now is got to be probably, it was Southeast, now they closed. Robin Debs.
Jack?
Rookies at Port Edward.
Oh, they do have a drive.
They're the best. Yeah,
okay. Can I? That's bullshit. Don't make me get out of my car.
No, that's why I like going there.
Because make an effort. If
No.
I have to get out of my car, I may not get it.
No,
You know what I mean? If it's a drive, I'm going to get an ice cream cone every day if I have to get out of my car.
Yes, but that seems no offense,
I
but
enjoy
that
that.
seems like more of a you problem than a them
Well,
problem.
it is. But
Why get out? You ain't gotta.
There's 2 Bud Lights out there.
where's your ice cream joint? Do you eat ice cream?
Dober's Dairy.
Dober's. Yeah.
No, Blue Moon, bud.
And if you're talking about the Bud Lights out there, those I brought.
All right, that's what I was wondering. No, we're just trying to
Figure out who left the 2 random Bud Lights by the door.
Somebody from the circle stashes them here.
Yeah.
Somebody from the circle stashes them here.
Me and Jen investigated. I had to know.
Yeah, no, yes, no.
Go to ice cream place.
Yeah, Burger King got a great vanilla ice cream cone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ice cream
But if
is
not,
cool.
but it's rookies because I don't have to get out of my car.
McDonald's used to be
They got
good.
great ice cream.
Yeah. What about you, Scotty Too Hottie?
Hillbilly fun.
Oh, yeah, Hillbilly Holes.
Why?
We miniature.
Why? Why is it different?
Because well, they have
It's the same ice cream Robin Debs has.
right. They have great ice cream, and if you want to pick up a quick round of 18 on the
Oh, there you go.
Fair enough. Are you a putt guy?
I do enjoy it.
Yeah, you got playing around the world, and you got New York
New
State.
York, yeah.
I know the
They have
course.
the
We go
You
there.
guys can be caddies.
We go there.
You know the course that
We'll dress
well.
his ass up like Payne Stewart.
Ice cream man. That's another going, but it is
honestly in mine. I would say probably Stewart's these days.
Yeah.
I love me. This is going to surprise everybody at this dais, but
At this what?
dais. I am a liker of vanilla ice cream. Vanilla ice cream is my favorite.
No shit.
I know. Right?
Yeah, really.
I know you guys are shocked and surprised.
Exactly. Right.
Were you?
If you were to have a second flavor, what would it be?
vanilla with sprinkles.
No, actually, my second at Stewart's would probably be their mint chip. I actually do
Wow,
like.
wow, that's a
Wow.
fucking thing.
Wow,
Or
what the
sherbet.
hell?
Interesting.
Feel like
Wait, what's wrong with mint chip?
I'm not saying. No, I'm saying
I
it's a
like
big
mint chip.
from vanilla to mint chip is a big step. It's not like vanilla.
So Johnny,
Well, I
I
mean, chocolate would
guess,
be in there
right?
too.
I
but,
guess so. Right.
I mean, that would have been the most generic.
All right. So, what's your
answer,
favorite flavor, Seth?
If I had to pick, probably cheesecake.
oh,
Okay.
God.
Jackie Tots.
Actually, believe it or not, I mean, I like all flavors. Lemon.
All right.
Oh, I don't
Well,
like
like
lemon.
lemon
Lemon down there is
sorbet.
killer. It's not like you're biting into a lemon like, eh.
Like lemon
You know?
sherbet, you mean? Or
No, lemon ice cream. The soft ice cream, the rookies, lemon
Oh,
is
okay.
outstanding.
RJ.
It's not bitter.
No, I honestly, in the old days, what I would do is I'd go to Stewart's. Our family would get Stewart's ice cream by the half gallon. I'd take chocolate, vanilla, mix it together with a spoon.
Yep.
turn
Oh
it-
yeah,
Soft serve.
yeah.
But
Yeah, turn it into
Again-
soft serve. Yeah.
Again,
Okay.
going
Still all
back,
the time. Still do.
going back, Johnny. I know you're from the Berg. Did you ever go to Dobert's?
No, not really.
Blue Moon
Was there a Dobert's in Warrensburg?
No, you jackass. I'm asking him, and that's what I'm saying. Fucking, he never
That's
had the
how
opportunity.
Sundays they had there.
I did
Blue
not.
Moon was the best flavor ever.
Yeah.
It's not even.
There's so much hostility coming from you today.
Well, he's
RJ.
just.
Deal. You know it. Fuck you.
Go ahead. Come on, Sully, let it out.
Come
here.
on.
It's cathartic. Let's,
Orange cream twist.
okay.
Orange green twist.
Orange
Cream.
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 Cream. Say orange green twist. What's
So
that?
what side you
Good
on?
call. Good call.
Here's the question though, and because I like just regular twist ice cream, but my wife makes a good point. A lot of times you get to a point where you're only tasting the chocolate. So do you get to a point where you're only tasting the orange for the orange cream twist?
It's like a
I'm not-
creamsicle.
Right.
I'm not
Maybe.
going. I'm
I've
not
never-
going there.
I've never really thought about. Maybe I don't know. I've never noticed it. So,
I'll go. Oh, you know what? I'll go there.
Okay,
boy.
what's that?
So, Allie says it's all in the lick
Be like a
method of
creamsicle.
how you lick your ice cream.
Oh
Oh
boy.
boy.
On that note, it's yours.
I don't want to know about Allie's lick method. On that note, 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8. What's setting Sully off? A diaper rash, a whooping cough. Hank and Dano smoke Jamaican weed. Same side as except side me. Lot of blockers to soon be deceased.
you never do. You fucking never disappoint with that song. I will give you that.
That's good.
All right, Sully, what is setting you off this week?
The guys that drive the big fucking trucks and they find a spot in Hannaford or wherever parking lot and they got to park like with everybody else, but they take up 3 spots to do it.
That's
Go park in the fucking back and walk the extra 25 feet. You're making it awkward out there.
Now, I always wonder, are they doing that on purpose because they don't want somebody to touch their precious truck, or is the truck?
If that was the case, you would go park way out in the back, wouldn't you?
Well, I mean, if you're
That would serve the same purpose.
Well, but if you're taking
Instead
up
of fucking with me,
if you're taking up the 3 spots, you can't park around them. It's the same kind.
No,
kind
you're
of
an
thing.
asshole if you
Well,
do
I mean,
that.
yeah,
Park
you're
in the
definitely-
back and
Definitely still
like
an asshole.
like a food truck guy.
No,
Like you park, if you got your food truck, you go to Hannaford to pick up supplies. Where do you park?
I take 2 spots.
well,
You
probably have to,
Well,
though.
no, I have to because
You
it won't
drive
fit.
through,
And I
right.
got that generator in the front, so I kind of.
But can't you park in the back out of the way of everybody so you don't do
but,
that to people?
But I also think when he says he takes up 2 spots, you're talking like you just pull through on one spot. So
I
you're
pull
basically
through, yes.
So you're only
Right.
taking up 1 row, basically.
Right.
Or more annoying to me is the guy that takes up the 2 spots, but I've already parked there, And now when we come out, Jen can't get in the fucking car unless she climbs through Daisy Duke style through the fucking window. And I don't think I ever saw Daisy do that, but it would have been a better show.
I was gonna say,
right? Now you can't open the car door because the truck is right next to you.
Have you ever actually seen her do the Daisy or do the Dukes into the car? Because if you haven't, if you did, why don't you have video of that?
No, I should have do it to get out of it. I'm sick of my shit.
Any way to get out of here? Yeah, no, that is. I understand.
And why are you buying a truck with the big fucking tires and the? Right. Unless you're 22 or not even that, unless you're 18 or 19.
Because they got small dicks. That's why.
Whatever. I wasn't going there, but
I did.
It does seem like sometimes they're overcompensating.
I'm just saying, be considerate out there, people.
Yeah, but you remember back in the day when trucks were actually for like work. If you had
right,
like 250 truck or whatever, it meant that you were.
I don't. If I have to climb a ladder to get in my car.
Well, I don't know. You had to climb into Catherine's Jeep a couple of weeks ago. We almost needed to step.
I miss the jalopy. I miss the jalopy.
Yeah,
you need a running start to get in.
Yeah, to do that.
At the wind chime guy give you a lift.
There you go, Sully. So trucks that are
I don't want to just parking in general. People park like idiots.
Yeah,
that's all.
Okay. All right. What about you, Jackie Tots? What's setting you off this week?
Not really much. I'm just today just walking outside and just realizing
you got two food trucks now.
Yeah,
what am I gonna do with both of them?
Yeah,
I could keep the first one busy.
Yeah.
I love you. I really do.
Yeah, I know you do. Nah, it's just winter. Winter just keeps dragging. I'm over it.
Tell me about it.
Yeah,
because it did look like it was going to be over for a while.
Yeah.
And then here we are.
For a while. It's 3 days. 3 days of good stretch weather.
But
I know. We got
2 months from now, we'll be saying how hot it is. You know what I mean? So you can't.
No. I'd never say, "Oh my God, it's way too hot," because I remember shit like we've been dealing with the last couple of weeks, man. I always post the meme that the first person that complains about 90-degree weather gets throat punched. That's
You're not a complainer, but you're like,
Mr. Pratt, I have a question for you. Speaking of summertime,
yes,
you have a style, right? A wardrobe style. But do you wear shorts?
I try not to, because I'm actually like almost iridescent. I almost glow.
You almost what?
Wow, what a word!
Iridescent. I almost glow because I'm so white.
Is that a word?
You've never heard it?
Okay.
Dude, I talk for a living. I'm
fine. So you don't.
I try not to, just because I don't like seeing my legs. But I mean, when we're on vacation or whatever.
Do you swim?
I don't like. This is gonna sound really.
No, I'm not being that. I'm just curiously just into curiosity.
Here you go, Sully.
I really don't. This is a picture of me.
Really? Yeah.
Yes, this is a picture of me on a beach
with
in
a plain
Maine.
vanilla ice cream.
No.
Is that President
that's
Biden?
really a picture of you?
It's really a picture of me.
Looks
What
like
the fuck? You got shorts on?
Looks like President Biden.
Oh.
No, this is literally. This is literally. I'm on the beach in Wells Beach. I've got one umbrella.
Why go to the beach then?
Well, because I can still see the water. I got my toes in the sand, and I'm hearing the waves and all that. I'm just protecting my delicate skin. I'm like a vampire.
Do you put like shit on?
I relate to that.
Absolutely, dude. I mean, when I went to Florida for my senior trip, I was using this this was back in the 90s, so they only went up to like SPF 50. It was like putting on white paint. Right? I remember I did not get a single bit of sunburn except in one place. You know where I got sunburnt? Where I part my hair.
That's painful.
The next morning, I ran my comb through my hair, and I'm like, oh my God, because I always make sure, swim shirts and all that.
You know what's a goofy sunburn? The hat on backwards. You get the UFO going. How about you? Do you wear? Can you be in the sun? Do you don't like it?
Yeah, I was gonna say she's half Italian, so she actually will be out there without she doesn't get the the actual SPF stuff. She just gets olive oil.
Yeah,
she's olive oil. Italians use that for everything, So
do you get dark? Yeah.
Yeah. So, and in terms of swimming, I think I'm kind of weird because I don't like being wet. Like, I don't mind swimming around, but when I get out of the water, like I gotta like immediately go change and everything because walking around in wet shorts and all that.
All right, so it's 90 degrees. You're at a pool party. You jump in the water. You get out. What if you go swimming again in an hour? You change and change back again. Just asking.
I feel like it's for you. It's very rare that if once you're out of the water, you're out of the water.
He's right.
Yeah.
He's very
right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Once you're done, you're done.
Right. I think everyone's like that.
I know some people that, in and out of the water all the time. I guess it for me anyways, it stems to when I had
Can you swim? Are you a strong swimmer?
I'm fat enough. I don't need to be a strong swimmer. If I'm just in a pool, I float.
Your point.
Yeah,
I'm a
yes.
What about you there, Scotty?
Yeah, I live in the water when I go out, and I love swimming. I don't wear sunscreen either, but yeah.
Do you get burned up?
The first day, but then it turns brown, and we're good.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, in case people can't see, I'm saluting Scotty Too High right now because I walk outside in the summertime for 30 seconds. If I don't have something protecting me, I will burn.
You get sunburned blowing out a birthday candle?
Pretty much, yes. Yes. The whiteness is real, man. It really is.
I was curious.
Oh, man. So favorite places to go swimming? Any local, like favorite watering holes, like to go?
I go up to the in Lake George. There's a back road up in Fort Ann. I can't think of it right now. Napa State, and I go down to Log Bay.
Down to Log Bay is a nice little spot. What about you, Sal?
Well, I used to have a boat. Paradise Bay was always really cool, or even Sandy Bay. If you can get a spot anywhere where you can stand in the water waist deep and not have to, I think that's always a cool spot. And honestly, my whole life I took for granted Lake George. We grew up here, right? Once I got the boat, and you can see what we live in from the lake out. It gives you a whole new perspective on how gorgeous it is where we live. Yeah, so it was kind of cool. But yeah, Sandy Bay is always it's a good one.
What about you, RJ?
See, I was spoiled rotten when I was a kid. I worked at the Algonquin, and all my friends were rich and had boats, so I was on the lake every day.
Oh, nice.
So what did you do at the Algonquin?
That's how I learned how to bartend.
Really, for Keith Scott?
No, it was
before him.
No, it was Teddy Smith and Patsy Smith.
Wow, that's a long fucking time ago.
1991, 1993.
Okay. Right.
And here I was thinking you're going to say something like Haviland's Cove or something like that.
Are you a swimmer in so you like?
I was an excellent fucking swimmer.
You're on the swim team.
Did
your swim coach make you swim naked like they did back in the
class? That's Mr. Davis.
I knew that was coming.
I'm long and lanky. I was actually a very good swimmer.
Can we talk about that?
What? Swimming? The Australian crawl? The
I
backstroke?
don't know how much I believe of that, though. I mean, if we're
I
talking
was
about
there.
I've heard.
Oh, it actually like.
I've heard legit people that are full of shit
I
say
lived
that.
there.
Yeah, I've heard.
So what we're talking about is that
Mr.
back
Davis.
in the day, the Glens
Middle
Falls school
school.
system.
Middle school.
Even worse.
The high schools were too old.
Mr. Davis, I'm telling you, I lived it.
What?
Anyone that
Don't what me. You know exactly what when you said
And this is why we played the free roll before the show.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so the kids would swim with no clothes on. Scott, let me ask you a question. Your gym teacher said, "Hey,
He
gym's
loved it.
starting."
No. I get what
He
you're saying,
picked
but,
gym as an elective.
that pool had so much fucking chlorine in it.
Well, yeah.
Oh
I would
my
hope
God.
so too. All the like
It's
dirty
not-
little
The
kids
what?
and everything. The dirty little kids, man. Think about teenagers in general and how much they bathe. If they didn't have that pool full of chlorine, how like the E. coli soup that you'd
How
be
did they get away with making the kids swim with no clothes on?
It was the early 80s.
The fuck does that mean?
You want
Times
to
are
fuck
different,
if,
Sully.
if you want to
Times
fuck
are
with Mr.
My
Davis?
gym teacher didn't make me do that, and I would have said, "No, sir."
Well, because it was coach. he just bent your ass.
I used to swim in coach's personal pool after.
That's even worse.
Extra credit.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
And you still got benched.
He still
I
got.
wasn't that good at it.
It's a good thing.
Is it break time, guys?
It's a good thing none of you said, "Am I a good strong swimmer?" You know that answer.
Oh,
yeah. All right, so Coach, what about you? Favorite watering hole? Favorite?
You said Hamilton Goal. I was going to say Sandbar.
Sandbar.
Sandbar's a South
I changed my mind. Mine's Jack Celeste Pool.
What about you, Seth? Do you ever go swimming, wading, or anything like that?
He does a side stroke.
Or you're a hot tub guy.
I'm neither. I'm not a water guy.
You're not a water guy at all.
No,
You're not buoyant?
not particularly. No.
Well, I take umbrage here. I wasn't. What's setting me off?
Okay.
Oh yeah, we gotta go around the table.
I was getting there. We got off the sidetrack.
The segment gets longer and longer. Every
Okay,
week.
well then.
You say that every week.
Yes.
I know.
Right. You give him shit about Donnie Long's all-time QB, man. So.
I haven't in a while.
Well, it's in the. Anyways, what is setting you off, RJ?
The fucking roads in Glens Falls. The potholes. Are you serious? I mean, they're doing damage to my car.
Right.
The
Yeah,
roads
well,
are, and I know that they have to plow the roads, and it was a tough winter. Wow, it's brutal this year.
So, are you getting to the point now where you want to start carrying around like the cold fill and start filling in the potholes yourself with a shovel?
No, I'm a bartender. I'm not a goddamn freaking paving the guy.
So some of them are potholes, but what people don't realize, a lot of times it's not a pothole; it's a dip in the road. And what happens in the
That's
wintertime?
been happening lately.
And here's why: because it's so cold, it frosts up and the ground shifts.
Frost heaves or something. Yeah.
So in the
I've been wondering this.
So in the springtime, that road will actually fix itself.
Is it like a door that swells up in the summertime with the humidity? Do you know what I'm saying?
It's a good question, actually.
I'm serious.
No, it's a legit good question.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you
And honestly, I just learned that thing about the shifting of the road this year. We've got a road by my house.
I'm thinking they had like earthquakes or some shit.
We've got a road by my house that's literally, I mean, it's ridiculous. I've never noticed it.
No, it's like this, right?
Yeah.
But I talked to a guy that's lived in that place his whole life, and he's like, "No, that's what it does." He says it's also because we're closer to the river. But I'm not sure what the fuck that is.
Oh, that sounds like Tony would say.
But they do. They dips in springtime. Once it warms up, it'll kind of
go down Meadowbrook Road. And
I'm no meteorologist. Oh, how about
We'll
that?
have to go to
That's easy for you
meteorologist
to
Mark
say.
Mulholland for that answer.
That's right.
No, RJ's absolutely right, though. It does seem like some of the potholes
Brutal.
have been really, really bad this year.
I know it was a tough winter. It's just
I think that was it. This is probably our toughest winter in probably about
A while.
5-6 years in terms of the amount of snow and everything. But
And another storm coming on Monday.
Oh, shut up.
Is there?
really,
5 to 7 inches.
what?
Get the fuck
Yeah.
out.
You shut your
No,
dirty.
I'm not.
Which is sorry, it's only 1 to 3
I
in
know.
assess math.
I was gonna say. Well, I was gonna say.
Sunday, I think, is 1 to 3, and then another 5 to 7 on Monday.
I think you're giving yourself a little too much praise. Let's
here's,
let's go to
actually,
Allie on this one.
I'm going to my 10-day forecast, and Sunday's high is supposed to be 58. So,
Good.
and Monday 38. So hopefully you're wrong because
Yeah, you're wrong.
I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do, but
Oh, good. They changed it.
oh good. They changed it. Also now Seth's math applies to meteorology.
Meteorologist Seth Cooper. Yay!
Hey, it's the only job you can be wrong at and still get
Just
paid.
get paid,
That's
yeah.
true.
Oh my
That's true.
God!
All right, what about you, Scotty Too Hottie? What is setting you off, my friend?
I hope it's more than just me that thinks this, but went out to dinner
Yes.
last week with a few buddies, one being from Fort Ann, one being from Granville, and another kid from Lake George. Anyway, we went down to an Italian place in Saratoga. You know, they're looking at the menu. Waitress comes over. Any questions? Yeah. You know, rather than, hey, does this come, with mozzarella and ricotta? Hey, is this going to come with a mozzarella and ricotta? They leave. The lady, she answers whenever she walks away. I go, bud, you're from fucking Fort Ann. What are you doing? He's like,
Well, is he Italian?
no.
He's from Fort Ann.
3 years ago, he went to Sicily for 3 weeks and experienced that lifestyle or whatever. But you don't come.
So did he come
must
come
have
back?
changed his life.
He just just sipping olive oil and on a set the whole time, or you know what I mean?
Giving advice on the best olive oil.
I gotta make him an offer. He can't refuse. Start talking like this.
That's a good impression. That wasn't bad.
I practiced it.
That wasn't bad.
Well, it's one of my favorite movies. In fact, one of the first movies that Catherine and I used to watch all the time because we were poor and didn't have cable when we first got together. We had The Godfather on 2 VHS tapes. 'cause
Never
that's-
seen it.
Daniel's never seen it.
I've seen bits and pieces. I've never
Oh.
seen it from start to finish.
You're
man.
just.
Dude, seriously, we gotta, if we ever actually do the pick a flick.
Let's do him a favor.
I watched Cool Runnings the other night. It's a freaking good movie.
watch
It is.
it? I watched
It is a good movie.
I watched the first hour.
Is that a true story at the end though?
I think
where they wipe out and they carry the fucking sled across the finish
I
line.
don't know.
Not to be a spoiler, but
The movie was made from.
Are
that,
you kidding
that,
me?
that event happened. I thought.
I believe
I
it's a
wanted to
true
watch
story.
that movie.
So watch it.
oh, you Max, I told you the ending. Fucking movie's 1993. That's on you.
I was gonna say it's a movie that came out 36 years ago or something like that. You can't give.
But no, it was a good movie.
Yeah. So, yeah, no,
It was better than fucking Patton. And 3 hours shorter.
Yeah, dude. I honestly think that Paulie was just punking us.
Is that who it was, Paulie?
Yeah,
It was
son of a
Paulie.
bitch. Did he watch it?
What, with Patton?
You should have had to watch it too.
No, Patton wasn't bad.
It was 3 hours of my
You
life
watched
that I'll
all that
never
whole
get.
movie?
They had an intermission, really?
Yeah, he's nuts. George
Yeah,
Patton's
you
nuts.
literally watched the whole movie though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did too.
Well, his clocks are wrong in the house, so depends on which clock you look at, depending on the time. Oh, it's only 8:30. Oh, it's
all right.
11:45 in this one.
So, what did you end up getting at the Italian restaurant? Anything good?
I usually go for chicken piccata. I got that.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Well, can I ask you which restaurant you went to? We can say it, right?
Yeah, so we went to Mamma Mia's.
Hey, poopity pop.
Where's Mamma Mia's?
It's in that plaza, like going towards Spac.
Yeah, they got good food there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
All
good.
right.
It's
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah, there's chicken parm, of course,
Yep.
but yeah, I love it. It was good. It
Cool.
was good. They have really
good.
great pizza too.
Pizza's great there.
Yeah.
You go out to dinner a lot?
Down there, yeah. I tried to do once a week,
Yeah.
but yeah.
All right, Seth. What about you? Anything setting you off?
Just the idiots on Coach's Facebook page about the big announcement
Oh my God.
that are. And I know it's bothering him a little bit, but people, are you buying Southeast? Are you opening up another
168
restaurant?
comments on there. I saw earlier.
Because you bought a
today.
new truck?
Yeah.
Well, my daughters went on Facebook and says we got some news. I don't know why they
I
did it,
replied.
but whatever they did, it's whatever.
But I do have a question to
And
ask.
people were,
Good.
huh?
Keep going, Coach.
Oh no, but people are going on there. Is like snacks and other people. Hey, you gonna open up a diner again? Why would I do that when I did it?
See, Snacks, why is Snacks fucking with you?
Yeah, because
Snacks was fucking with him.
He used to like his. They used to
He's
cook a
on
lot of
that
meat.
Jamaican weed.
Yeah. But there's people on there saying you're buying selfies. That was one of the big things. On
Yeah,
there. Like, where are you getting me with pizza? I mean, I can make homemade pizzas, obviously, like anybody of us can. But where's this coming from?
Quick question.
pizza.
Wasn't someone buying something? Did someone buy
Sorrentino's was
No,
another one.
they already did, and then they had to
And not
close.
just one comment.
What do they want for Sorrentino's? Do they own that building?
So I
don't
found
know.
we got a little scoop action for you. Get it? Because my name's Seth Cooper. So
boy.
basically,
You know, it's not cool when you give yourself your own nickname.
so basically, Rich said that he was going to run that. He was going to run Sorrentino's until
Rich.
somebody.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, said he was going to run the place until somebody decided to buy it. He doesn't have a actual closing date of when he's
Interesting.
going to close. He's also hoping that the person that buys the building carries on somewhat of the Sorrentino's legacy. So we'll see if
Let's
we'll
talk
see if
about our
that happens.
sponsors.
But I do have one question to ask the bartenders here.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about bar owners now being able to purchase liquor and beer from the stores?
They've been doing it for fucking 100 years.
And now it's just
Wait
so
a
long.
minute.
Yeah,
Wait
no,
a minute.
it's
Hey,
not,
that's a thing. That's a thing.
yeah.
It
No,
just got passed. Kathy Hochul's
That ain't
finest.
fucking right.
it's been a thing for a while. The New York State Liquor Authority has got so many stupid convoluted rules that bars could only buy from wholesalers. I remember
Right.
talking with Tad,
As it should
late
be.
Tad Casey, when he was married to Michelle Orapalo, who owned a liquor store. I made the joke to him, like, that's got to be kismet, you know what I mean? Get your liquor from her. And he's like, I can't. I have to get it from the wholesaler. They just made a rule that you can now, but it's not, you can buy all of your supplies. It's limited to 6 purchases in a month or something like that.
So emergencies or something.
Right.
So 6 of what? As much money as I want to buy
No,
6
it's
times?
like it's either like it's,
Here it is. It's bars and restaurants now can make up to 6 purchases of wine and liquor each week.
each week.
For example, that could be 6 cases or 6 bottles.
Right. Basically, it's so if you run out of something on
holiday
on
weekend.
Thursday on a holiday weekend and you're not going to see your wholesaler again, you can run to the liquor
interesting.
So,
store.
Johnny, this is my line of expertise.
Sure.
I kind of know what I'm talking about. They've been doing it forever. Like the guys I work for don't, because we're so busy they don't have to. But there's certain businesses that sometimes they have to go day to day. They don't know.
Right.
As long as you grab the receipts.
But couldn't you get fined if you did it and got caught? And
If
now
you got
can't.
caught, yes. If you got caught.
Well, I mean,
if you hold the receipts, I believe you're all right. I don't own a business. I part-time.
Right.
With that being said, it's been going on forever. Seriously.
I get that, but
and the liquor people, the liquor salesmen, and God bless them all, they're all nice people. These kids now, they don't drink anymore. I'm telling you, the young kids, they don't drink. They stay home and play video games.
You're saying that like it's a bad thing, RJ.
For him.
No, I don't. I work.
Him.
No. I work.
Trust me, there's enough of us old hands.
Right.
Around.
Yeah.
No, my demographic. I don't care. I work today, and I'm out of 5
What
o'clock.
is your demographic exactly?
Idiots like you.
So I
asked for that.
I got a question, though.
Yeah.
For the two of you that are in the bar industry, why do you care so much if our demographic isn't drinking? Other than myself,
Because
other than
Less
me that
money.
understands kind of the restaurant world, and my mom does it for a living. A lot of guys my generation are absolutely horrible tippers. So why?
The more money that goes in the register, the more money I'm going to make. It's a very simple concept.
It's a very simple concept.
If you're a shitty tipper, that's the way.
So what?
It makes up for itself.
I think that's the way you're raised.
Well, see, the tipping, I think, really it's gotten out of hand. First off,
I was waiting for this.
When you're at at a coffee shop, when all they're doing is
I don't agree with that.
And
how much you want to tip? I don't care about that.
Okay.
But when I go pay with a card,
oh yes,
no, I've got to add 15, 20 minutes. If I get no tip, I'm a dick.
Right.
Yes.
Right. I don't like that.
Yeah, no,
I mean, not that I never don't tip, but no matter what though.
Yeah.
No, you just poured me a cup of fucking coffee. I got to give you $1.50.
Yes. Yeah.
Right. It's always that stuff drives me.
What bothers me about this, I got in this discussion down at DMV with a woman today. We had a nice chat. Well,
I don't think you have to tip him at DMV.
I'll
bet you do.
No,
I would.
This woman I would today. She was that
Just
nice.
get me out of there.
It was a good experience. But no, we got talking about stuff like that because she asked me when I first went there what food truck I had, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, when you go tip at some place where somebody's just pouring you a coffee or whatever, and then, you go up there and you feel shamed or whatever, you end up doing it. Half the time they don't even pay attention. It's not like, geez, thank you.
Oh, you never get that.
You never get a freaking thank you.
You're right. You never get that.
Not always. There's some
that I
older, but these young kids say it's
the
like
majority.
they just go back on their phone. They don't look at it.
Well, how do they know? But how do they know if you tip? They can't tell you right on the spot. Like if it's that computer thing and you tip 18%, they don't know right away,
Yes,
do they?
yeah,
they do.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well,
Yeah.
how?
They probably
The way
do.
that the system is set up. So like when I was in Allentown and I worked at the market
In Allentown?
when I was with the Phantoms, you could
let's
tip,
talk about this
you could
Allentown.
tip you could tip right away and you could see if somebody left you a tip or not.
Even
And
if
then-
the screen went away?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so you could see it for like maybe 10 to 15 seconds, and then at the end, if you opened up the POS, you could see like your tips that were electronic.
I guess my point is, if you're that busy, you don't have 10 to 15 seconds to fucking look at that, so you would really know.
Well, you can see it. It's just a matter of if you really pay attention
Right.
to it or
I
not.
mean, I guess if you're paying attention,
If you do it as long as I've done it, you know who's tipping you, you know who's not.
So
either way, I'm gonna get your fucking drink.
So for you, Sully, cash is king on tips. Then
absolutely,
you never tip on a card.
Not necessarily. I try not to, but I have. But my general rule of thumb is, well, first of all,
how much money you spent today?
The group that I hang out with is different because
your demographic.
Somebody's that was good, fuckface.
There's a lot of love at the table tonight, folks. A lot of love
Every week. I'm not used to him being on the right side.
Someone will pick up the tab, and then Jan or whatever will go. I'll do the tip, and you go. You better listen up.
Sure, yeah.
So we'll tip in cash. So I mean that's kind of the thing. But I do always try to tip in cash.
So is there a spot, I guess, where you don't tip? Like, is there a spot where you're just like, other than a coffee?
That's a good question. Has anybody had bad service bad enough where they didn't tip at all?
No.
I'll still leave money.
I'll
just
still
to spite
leave.
'em.
I've left a shitty tip because of
Fair
of
enough.
bad service. But no, I've never not left a tip at all.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
talking
believe.
like, okay, if you're not going to tip at a coffee shop, but is there any other place where you wouldn't tip if you're, I mean, at a restaurant?
New Jersey
obviously.
gas stations, they pump your gas for you, but it's their job. I'm not giving you a tip.
In
for it.
Cooperstown,
I know. I thought about that before. Yeah.
Oh, okay, but the bartender, that's your job too. Why am I tipping you?
Well,
All right.
because the bartender gets paid well under minimum wage, so.
Yeah, I was
There
gonna
you
say. I mean,
Well under minimum wage?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
$5,
Even
probably.
today's day?
Oh, yeah.
Minimum wage is
Really?
$16.75 now. I think bartenders are like 12, 10.
Really?
we get $10 an hour, and all of our credit card tips are factored in. It's changed since the new rules.
Right.
Why are you talking to him? Talking to the freaking expert here.
I talked to you enough. I got 30 years of your shit. Yeah.
Probably more than that.
Well, I think on that note, that is what is setting Sully off. We're going to brought to you by Beans Country Store, the corner of Sunnyside and Ridge in Queensbury. Beans got the liquor authority is the mafia, and he's got another one.
The liquor authority's going to be at the bullpen tomorrow morning at 10.
Peter knows.
Cash is definitely king. Stop on by. They've got the remodel going on, but they're still open. They've got everything that you need at Beans Country Store, corner of Sunnyside and Ridge in Queensbury. We'll be back for our final segment after these messages. It's Talkin Smack from Harding Mazzotti Arena, the Cutwater Suites.
Allen B. Powers CPA. The Allen B. Powers firm is one of the leading firms in the area. By combining our expertise and experience and the energy of our staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. Their high standards, service, and specialized staff spell the difference between outstanding performance and the other firms. We make sure that every client is served by the expertise of the whole firm. Allen B. Powers firm is responsive. Companies who choose the firm rely on competent advice and fast, accurate personnel. They provide total financial services to individuals, large and small businesses, and other agencies too. Their high service quality and raving fan clients are the result of commitment to excellence. Allen B. Powers will answer all of your questions as they impact both your tax and financial situations. The Allen B. Powers Agency welcomes you to contact them anytime. And by Jim's Glass Service, 6 2nd Street in Queensbury. Jim's Glass Service, hey! Thanks for the break. Jim's Glass Service offers the best service for all your commercial and residential glass and window needs. A division of Fish's Majestic Enterprises. Jim's Glass Service is a trusted glass company located in Queensbury, specializing in both commercial and residential glass services. With their team of skilled professionals, they provide top-notch glass installations and repairs, ensuring customer satisfaction and quality craftsmanship. Jim's Glass Service, hey, thanks for the break. Brought to you by Old School Pest Control at oldschoolpestcontrol.com. John Herbley, the owner of Old School Pest Control, has over 20 years of experience in pest control, providing top-level pest control and putting your needs first. Do you have a pest problem? Old School Pest Control can handle any of your pest issues, walking you through the process to help you understand why Old School Pest Control does what they do. Old School Pest Control provides home and commercial pest control services. Whatever your pest problem is, whether it's big or small, Old School Pest Control has the knowledge to get your pest problems taken care of efficiently and in a timely manner. Give John Herbley a call now for your pest control problems at 518-724-6440 or online at oldschoolpest.com.
Old school. And we are back here at Harding Mazzotti Arena. We're in the Cutwater Suite for tonight as Bullpen has a little something going on upstairs. So we figured we would make the sojourn. Big thanks to Jeff Mead and the entire staff here at Harding Mazzotti Arena for letting us kind of have a run of the place this evening up here. It's been a lot of fun as the let's see, you got Sully back here, and hard to believe we're already at St. Patrick's Day. Now, I'm not a huge St. Patrick's Day guy, but figured I'd ask a couple of questions here on St. Patty's Day. What was the first drink that you ever had? Like first taste of alcohol that you ever had in your life? I'll go first. It was a different time. I won't say how old I was, but I was younger. I was my dad had a plow truck, like a Ford Bronco or whatever, and he would plow snow in the wintertime. And we were out doing that, and he Dad was always here, hold my beer. type of guy. Until at one point in time, he's just like, yeah, go ahead and finish that. And there was maybe half of it left. And I remember thinking to myself, this is the most disgusting thing I have ever tasted in my life. Then I proceeded to finish that and drink one more, and I woke up with the worst hangover I've ever had in my life. So that was mine. It was beer. I thought it was the most disgusting thing in the world, and I said I was never going to drink it again.
Good one.
Yeah.
So who's next?
I just, I've never going to drink beer again. So
yeah, mine was beer with my dad. Passing the time, waiting for my mom or whatever. He'd take me out to the bar. I'd eat pretzels and play with the billiard, on the pool table while he was drinking. But anyway, 12-pack of Budweiser was my first time drinking.
All 12?
Yeah.
Wow. Started small, eh?
I was 13.
Yeah. By the way, mine it was Genesee, regular, just Jenny. Yeah. Regular Jenny. That was Dad's beer of choice. Was regular Genesee.
Yep.
All right. What about you, Coach? What was your first?
The first time I actually had a beer, it was actually my grandfather's, and it was the old Ballantine Ale. And he would take a salt shaker and pour salt in it.
That kills the carbonation.
That's still a thing.
Whatever it was. So that was the first taste. But I remember when I was, I'm not going to say my age, but there was a particular place we used to go quite often, and it
Whistle
was
Stop.
No, I was.
What was it?
That Whistle Stop was one of
What
my
was
favorites.
it?
No, it was actually a place in South Glens Falls where. I don't know if it's where Dunkin' Donuts used to be at a little store right there. Carl's, it was called. Remember?
Oh, you could buy. Yeah, it wasn't a bar.
No, but we used to go in there because we used to go in and get our stuff, and we go wherever we went quite a bit. And Matt's beer was what we used to get.
Get the beer balls?
Matt's
beer balls,
beer
right?
balls.
Yeah.
The worst thing about those,
Yeah.
though, a lot of
Yep.
times you couldn't, if you didn't have a tap,
Yeah.
you'd cut the hole in it.
Yeah.
And think all your friends going out taking
Yeah.
a piss.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
dipping
yeah.
their cup,
Yeah,
dipping
yeah,
their cup in
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It's just wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lovely thought.
Yeah.
It's just a fact of the matter.
That's a great thought. Yeah.
I remember the beer balls. My old man would give
Yeah,
them
Jenny
every
beer
now
balls
again.
and Matt's
Yeah.
beer balls. Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember though, you get to the end of that beer ball, and that was some stale ass
Right,
flat.
Hey, when you're 14, you'll take
How
it.
many beers did it hold?
It was like they were like 55 beers, I think.
It was a lot. But I also remember that it
was literally.
It was literally like this big,
Yeah.
and I remember opening up because I didn't live with my
It was
dad.
like a medicine ball.
Right.
I remember going to his
Yeah,
house one
with
time,
beer.
opening up the refrigerator, and he had taken out all but like one of the racks in order to fit the beer ball in the refrigerator.
You got to see my refrigerator,
So it was
bro.
like it was a beer ball and then like a thing of milk and I think some ketchup. It was
Where's the cottage cheese?
Yeah, well, my dad's not a cottage cheese guy like you are, but yeah. So the beer balls, man. Do they make those anymore? Do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Not. It's probably regional. I bet you down south they do.
Did you need a dolly to carry?
No,
No, it'd come in a box.
Yeah.
It was a back head of
They had little cheap taps.
Gotcha.
They're like $10 tap. But if you didn't have the tap, you just cut the hole open.
Exactly. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
exactly
but you're absolutely right. It was kind of like when people used to go to a log bay day and you'd see all those hundreds of people just standing there in waist deep water, and you realize nobody's gone to the bathroom anywhere.
I was there. When Juan Cazalda is one of my good friends. He was working with me at Algonquin. He's the one that started that shit. I was there when it started.
Well, yeah, but think about that. That's
No one was
almost
leaving
as
the
gross.
water, right?
Almost as gross as the hands in the beer
That's
ball.
not. That's not any. That's like any body of water, Johnny.
They stopped selling them in 1991.
Oh, a long.
It was a hard
long-
plastic container that held more than 5 gallons of draft beer or more than 2 cases of 12-ounce cans or bottles.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, so
About
yeah,
right.
that was
There you
it.
go.
Yeah, but if you didn't drink it within a week, by the time you got to the bottom,
Yeah. It'd be 3 days for us.
3 days.
Yeah.
That's
I searched beer balls for sale, and the first thing that came up was
Well, you can use one.
a bowling beer ball. That's what came up.
oh, you mean a bowling ball that looks like it's got beer in it?
I was like, wow, they still sell these for $236.95. That seems like it's a lot.
All right, what about you, RJ? First time you ever had an adult beverage?
The statute of limitations is over, so it's not 5 years old. Genesee.
5 years old?
No, they used to give it to me. My dad and my uncle George. They used to bring me to the embassy. Oh yeah.
Dude, I got a picture of my little brother sitting in his high chair with a can of Jenny in his hand and a cigarette in the other. So I get it.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it was a closed can of Jenny and it wasn't a lit cigarette, but still, it was a different time.
It was the 70s, man. No, but they tried to. They wanted to man me up.
Did Jenny see? What did they? What say that they say?
Great outdoors in a glass.
Hey, put a little hair on your chest or something.
No, Kurt Gowdy used to do the commercials. Great outdoors in a glass.
The great outdoors in a glass. All right, what about you, Sal?
Well, it's funny that you asked me that.
Oh boy.
Well,
this will be the
a lot of
last
people
segment we
that-
do tonight.
My father, who passed away on St. Patty's Day 4 years ago, came home drunk one night, and I was 14 maybe. And I hadn't had a drink up until that point, and he said, "Hey, I want to go out. Let's go out. We're going to have a
You
beer."
had never had a drink at that until that point.
No. So I went, no, we all weren't fucking 5, RJ. So my father takes me, we go to the penalty box, Jack.
Oh, God.
Which was a local dive bar.
Yeah.
Tommy D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Tommy
Right across
D'Angelo,
from
yeah.
Massey's restaurant. So we go into the bar. I'm with my dad, right? We had my first drink. I had a fuzzy navel.
Fuzzy navel.
Oh, you clear.
Which is, if I remember, it was peach schnapps
And orange juice. That's
and
it.
vodka.
No, there's a hairy navel.
All right. I was 14. But the best part of that story,
A fuzzy
the
navel.
best part of that story is I'm sitting there drinking. I had another one. And I'm looking around. I can't find my father. He forgot he brought me and he left. So I had to go to Tommy D'Angelo.
Yeah.
I said, Tommy, where's my dad? Oh, I think he left.
Did he text him?
God, 1984.
I know, asshole.
So Tommy says, well, hang on. He goes, the barmaid gets off work at 4.
4, yeah.
I'll have her give you a ride home. So I get home. It's like 5:15, and my mother's at the fucking kitchen table. So I go in. She thinks I snuck out. So she starts giving me shit, and I can't tell her, no, your jackass husband
left me at the
took me to a fucking bar 5 hours ago and left me.
Did you throw him under the bus or no?
So I got, no, of course not. I didn't throw him under the bus, but he put the fucking worst part. He goes, wait till your father gets up. You're in so much trouble. I'm like, Dad is going to take care of this, right? Everything is going to be fine. He'll wake up, explain it all. He fucking grounded me. Hand to God,
Oh, my God.
story. He grounded me. I'm like, you cocksucker. Are you kidding me right now?
Did he
And then he
remember?
said, yeah. He goes, sometimes you got to take one for the team.
That's right.
You can see my father doing
I
it.
can definitely see him doing it.
Hand to God.
Oh, my God.
Grounded me.
That's
And then
beautiful.
I'm like, Dad, he goes, sometimes you got to take one for the team.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, Michael, sometimes you got to take one for the team.
Covered his ass on that one.
Right?
Yeah.
I was going to say at that point in time.
But that's a true story. That's the first thing I had was a fuzzy navel
Yeah.
at the sting.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Oh, man.
God bless him.
You, Sethro?
Oh boy, I remember this clear as day.
God.
It was Crown Royal. Then I switched.
Oh.
Then I switched to Rolling Rock.
The same night?
Yep. Then I went to Cranberry and Vodka.
Okay,
and I
so how
finished
much
with
did
Jack and Coke?
how much did you puke that next
Yeah,
day?
God.
Quite a bit. I threw up in my best friend's brand new truck.
I get okay. That leads into our
And then-
next question.
And then
Sorry.
after that, he drove me home, and I threw up in my parents' driveway after. And my dad comes out with the shovel and has to
It
shovel.
was a
off.
shovelful?
Yeah, it was bad. It was
The
bad.
hell did you eat the night before that it was still a shovelful? You know what? Actually, don't answer
I
that
don't know.
question.
What's your next question there, JP?
Okay, so on that note, on Seth's shovel full of vomit in the driveway, what is the one spirit because of a very bad experience that you cannot touch again? You can't even bring it to your nose or to your lips. What is that one particular drink?
Southern Comfort.
Southern
Oh,
Comfort.
that's a good one.
What was the?
It was at a graduation party, not mine, a friend of mine's, and a lot of it. And
it's sweet too. That's
yeah. And actually, I don't want to say a friend saved my life, but I actually was in the toilet getting sick, and also passed out, and literally pulled me out of the
like
all good.
face in the drink type of thing.
Yeah, it was not great.
Yeah,
Not great.
Southern Comfort's one of those things. Like the first time I ever had it, I
I
didn't
can't go
realize
anywhere near it.
how strong it was.
People don't even drink it. Well, you used to have
Smell
80
good.
proof and 100 proof. There was two different.
Whatever. It all
They don't
tastes
even,
like
it's not even people ain't drinking anymore.
That's gross.
Yeah. All right.
Nobody drinks anymore?
No.
It's not really.
Yep. All right. What about you, Alex?
Any type of gin. I can't do gin anymore.
No one can.
That was like the one. Yeah, it was just that was probably
So
looking
gin,
back.
gin poisons you.
That-
The juniper berries poison your system.
That would explain
What?
what happened. Yeah,
I knew what you said.
Juniper berries. That's
Juniper berries.
that's the.
That's
I'm asking. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to. I'm being nice. Trying to get you to educate me. You're so defensive.
I know
No,
the eye roll and everything.
they-
Right?
oh,
Jesus
geez.
Christ! I'm just
they,
asking you a
they
question.
poison your body, and that's why people.
What is a juniper?
The main ingredient.
juniper?
Juniper berry. What is it?
I don't know, but it's poisonous. It's like
And they put it in gin.
Yeah, they make gin with it.
And
That's where you get the taste from.
if I see a gin drinker come
Thank
in,
you, Scott. That's what I'm looking for.
oh yeah, Scotty knows. If I say you dropped yours too, fuck you.
All right. What about you, Coach?
Black Velvet.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. But you know what else I used to drink? What was that drink? I used to drink a lot of it, actually. I don't even know if it was red.
Alabama Slammer.
No, and it almost had like ice crystals inside of it.
Oh,
was
the
popular
Oh,
back in the
aftershock.
Aftershock.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, yeah.
Olsek used to drink that. The
Yeah,
fucking
he
jack.
used to drink a lot. Yeah.
I think RJ, when he dropped his pack, I think the wire
know.
got loose.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, the wire going into that pack, I think is probably there you go, lad.
Am I better?
No,
I don't think I am.
it's a little better.
A little bit better. Okay, so Black Velvet.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you hold it.
I mean, that's kind of a rock.
I'll hold it
kind
till
of,
the end of the show.
Yeah.
kind of beverage, anyways.
Yeah.
All right, what about you, RJ?
Same thing as Sully. SoCal.
Southern Comfort.
I was out with my buddy Ricky Davis. We had a bottle of 100 proof Southern Comfort. I probably drank 2/3 of the bottle. We were mixing it with lemonade, playing hoop in like 90-degree weather all day.
That's why.
Oh, I was,
yeah.
oh, to this very day, I cannot smell. If I pour Southern Comfort, if anyone, no one drinks it anymore, anyways.
Yeah.
I'm like,
They still make it.
yeah,
It's
I
a
don't know,
thing.
we
It's
have
a
it.
thing. Do you have it there?
Yeah, we have it. It's just
So what's the drink? If somebody was Southern Comfort and Coke,
ale, wasn't it?
for quite some time, SoCo and lime
SoCo.
shots.
Yeah.
SoCo and lime shots were huge.
Yeah.
And it just kind of, I'm telling you, going back to what I said before, liquor sales are, these seltzers have taken over.
Yeah, it does seem like that it used to be you'd get like one little like shelf in the liquor store, maybe. Now there's places have done
These
remodels.
seltzers.
I mean, you look at Orapollo's,
Yeah.
they've added coolers and all sorts of
And
different
Scotty could tell you, we don't have the cooler space, and it's like, how many different products can you keep bringing to
Six
us?
of the same thing, just different names.
Yeah.
And do you get people that are upset when you come in? They come in, they're like, "Hey, we want this one," and they're like, "No, we have this."
We have a pretty vast variety of.
what's
I mean,
that Facebook thing? The Beastie Boys didn't fight for your right to party, so you could drink fucking White Claws.
we got black cherry of those with high noons. We got watermelon and peach, and then I'm looking lately they have like black cherry mixed in there. It's like we don't just.
It just seems so. And so
Did you get drunk last night? Yeah, I drank watermelon and peach. Fucking.
Well, if
White.
I'm my philosophy is
Do you ever lie to me?
there's a true fact. We talked about this before we went on there. 2 days from now, it'll be 20 years since I drank liquor. Blah blah blah. If I'm making a drink, I'm gonna make a drink. I'm not drinking something they pre-made in a factory.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
And that's but the seltzers are that's where it's at, and I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon.
I will say that we all thank you for your 20-year hiatus on the liquor thing.
Hey,
It was for the greater good.
So I'll see you on Thursday, bitch.
For me, the one I can't even look at the bottle is Jägermeister.
Oh yeah, is that
Jaeger-
the shit that floated? No, that was Goldschlager.
Goldschlager has the gold flakes.
Yeah,
I used to drink that.
Jägermeister.
Yeah, Jägermeister kind of tastes a little bit like licorice and all that. I had a
Oh,
bad.
like Buka.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I did a shot of Buka the other night.
Oh, why?
Why? That was a
Because
Sandy.
when we worked at
Peer pressure.
when we worked at Sandy's,
That was a Sandy's thing.
we would go through a bottle a night at that fucking place.
I can remember we had a Jones Boy weekend.
Yeah.
Which would be this weekend coming up. They went through 16 bottles.
That was
in
the
1
thing at
week.
Santa's Clam Bar back in the day. And I haven't tried it in years.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. One of the first times I ever hung out with Rick Knight, I was at a party he's actually my boss now, and for some reason they were doing flaming sambuca shots.
Yeah.
And I had never done one before.
Yeah,
and
that would make sense.
Yeah,
he
it
was a
was
Sambuca guy for a while.
Oh yeah, it was. I'm not a Sambuca fan, but no, the Jägermeister.
Same type of that black licorice. Can you eat black licorice? No, right? Can't even go near it.
No, especially now.
Do you love it?
Yeah.
Really?
I like black.
Well, for me, it was the one bad night at the full moon where when you know that, well, you guys being bartenders or whatever, when you get unfettered access to the Jägermeister machine or
Oh
whatever.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a machine?
Yeah, because they had the
refrigerator.
The refrigerator, so it was cold. And
chilled.
You would just hit a button and it would, come out. And
Interesting. It was back then, really?
Yeah, well, this was probably like in 2012, something like that.
Oh,
But Johnny, shockingly enough, did you ever do a Jaeger bomb in the old days?
See, I can't chug beers.
No, a Jaeger bomb. It's Jägermeister and Red Bull.
Oh.
They do not taste. No. There's no. You don't taste. No, it tastes like freaking candy. I'm serious.
Smarties or something.
What's interesting to me in this conversation is that every single one of us, it was like one of the first drinks. We were all young. I was 14. You were whatever. But you're the only guy that was like fucking 40.
Yeah.
No,
right.
I mean, generally that first one that you get sick, you're a little younger. Really, that's kind of
dude.
I'm a coach with the Black Velvet too.
I
I used to chug that shit.
Dude, yeah, I used to be able to chug. Black
What's your
Velvet.
favorite?
You know what? These days it's probably the Jack Fire.
As long as they include the fire.
As long as they include the fire.
Seth, your favorite? Yeah.
Like shot?
No,
your favorite spirit.
You have a drink right now. What is it?
Oh, can I say Natty Ice too?
No.
Honestly, you're gonna hate me, but probably a Surfside. Honestly,
Okay, I'm not gonna hate you.
That qualifies.
Your
Keep
taste
it
is
light.
your taste.
But
That's
then
all.
also, if you're wondering what spirit I can never touch, it's Pink Whitney Pink Lemonade Vodka.
Oh, that'd be dangerous for me.
They were,
Yeah.
It's not.
That's because it doesn't taste like liquor. It goes down, like, especially if it's on ice. That Pink Whitney stuff, it just goes right. Yeah.
Dangerous.
Ooh,
Jackie
very
Tots,
dangerous.
what's your gig?
I'm a big rum guy.
Rum?
Yeah,
What are you,
big rum.
14?
Yeah,
Do you-
rum is
Do
big.
you like dark rum or
Spice or
Bacardi?
what?
Spice?
I remember getting hooked on going to Jamaica one time, and it was so good down there. And ever
So
since,
my
like,
question-
the 90s, I've liked rum.
So my question is, how much rum was on the wedding bill for the
Oh, there was some on there. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
So
No, but a lot of those.
Yeah, all the kids.
Yeah.
By the way, we do have a super chat as
Vodka's always been.
as Beaner. I was 6. My parents
Fuzzy navels. That's
Yeah.
almost
Beaner.
like yes.
Yeah.
thought it was orange juice in the morning, drank a glass, and slept the rest of
Well,
the day.
it's just not for breakfast anymore, Beaner.
Bet your father didn't forget you.
That's
a true story, Jack.
That is funny.
All
Take a
right.
picture of that too.
Well, kids, it's just about that time, so just gonna have a quick reminder as we wrap things up that next week, tune in, same time, same place. We're going to be here. We're just going to be down a couple of floors and a little bit that way. As that's right, it's the Brawl at the Falls 2 Talkin Smack Family Feud. As we've got Team Talking Smack versus Team Adirondack Thunder. It's going to be a big night. It all benefits Kelly's Angels. Mark Mulholland from NewsChannel 13, big part of Team Talking Smack. He's actually stepping into. We'll say, we'll put this in hockey terms. He's wearing one of the A's for Sully this week for the Brawl at the Falls, and the Thunder are going down. They're going down.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
See, again,
I will
he's
say
totally pro Thunder. Pro Thunder.
So I will say this: the questions for the Brawl at the Falls 2, I had to have a second and third set of eyes.
Thank God.
I said I cannot do these.
Well, I bet you
answers.
that's not easy after a while. How many fucking questions can you possibly come up with? You come up with all the questions?
So no. So what I
you
do
hit a button
is
and they-
I go to Facebook and I say, okay, I would like, just give me your question, your Family Feud questions. What do you have? Then I'll take the
Good
questions.
God.
I'll put them in a Google Doc, and then the people,
the old Google Doc.
and then people will comment the answers
we're
to
in trouble.
the questions. But
Okay.
I
You
had
get
to have a
100
second.
responses?
We had over 4,000.
Heck yeah.
So I had to look and see what would work.
2,500.
Fuck you. Fuck you. So we have all these response, and I go to the second and third set. I just said, I don't know if I can use these answers, and some of them I'm going. There were some questions that people were posing. I said, I cannot refer that to that. There was no way.
Will you send me the questions so I can see them?
Sure. Oh yeah, that's
I'm
right.
not going to play, right?
Well, there was a topic of discussion.
God, don't do that.
No, there was a couple Sully questions.
Yeah, we don't do those anymore.
So
right?
I said I can't do those.
Yeah,
The first one was nice because it was friends and family, and we didn't have a lot of traction.
We got to run this one by Sully first, right? So that's the new rule we had, Seth, right?
Yeah, I don't need the text at 2:42 in the morning. Hey, I was thinking this as I'm wide awake. Oh, a quick question for you: do you have your own car, or you just have the GA Bove mobile? Do you have another car?
No.
You just have your
GA
GA
Bovemobile.
Why would he need another car?
Well, because a lot of companies will give you a company car.
Well, Coach has 2 trucks.
Yeah, no, Mr. Bull was nice enough. That's my gig. So if
Well,
I go to hockey, travel out, whatever, he was always
we see
cool
you
about
quite a
that.
bit on Sundays now. So Alec was asking if that's all you had. So
It is all I have,
I
Seth.
think so. So
How does it feel to know that you're being stalked every time you come down Glen Street?
not really.
Well, because it's the indoor golf place, so as we've been playing a ton of golf over there.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
and speaking of this, with a minute ago, what the fuck were you doing at Burger King at like 10:07 on Saturday night? Are you okay?
The wind chimes kept them up.
Right, exactly. I went
You
to
didn't have a
hometown.
jacket on either.
I went to hometown golf to watch the Thunder play.
Oh, okay.
And then the game was over, and I went to get a burger
Told ya!
before I
Well,
left.
we can see out our window.
You seem to think like we're doing bad stuff, that we're watching a whole hockey game.
Come on. Hey, at least you can hear the audio. Unlike the one time you were in Greensboro and had to pay the bar about $900,000 to get.
I'll tell you what I do like about watching it at the Hometown Golf and Social Club, which is an advertiser with you guys, right? So we can.
No.
Yes, they are. Not with us, but with the radio station there. Dan did a remote.
Oh,
for
yeah,
us.
yeah, they did. Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever. But they, when you go to some of these bars that restaurants that have the Thunder game, you go and you watch. But like we're in Greensboro, there's no sound.
Right.
When you go to the Hometown Golf, all the TVs have that on. The sound is there. It's a really cool place to go watch the Adirondack Thunder game. So if you're looking to go watch an away game,
Friday night they're
great
in Reading,
people,
so.
and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Speaking of the Thunder, real quick, how screwed up is the schedule that they're playing this week? Because they're playing at home on Wednesday night against Maine. They're heading to Reading for a Friday night matchup. Reading and Thunder coming back for a Saturday night matchup here, and then we're in Worcester on Sunday. I seriously, they could not have
That's why Jeff's not the executive of the year this year. He's the former executive of the year. Get your shit together, Mead.
And on that note, Family Feud next week, right here, Harding Mazzotti Arena. Doors open at 6 o'clock. It's a $5 donation to get in, and
Sully guarantees a win tomorrow too. Guaranteed.
Sully
Are
guarantees.
you reading the lineup again? They
Four
get you back?
to two.
Okay, and give us one more time the T-shirt that will be available at the Talking Smack Family Feud. This one's going to be available, I believe we said for $25. And if anybody's wondering, the bar is going to be open. I believe we got Steve and Josh going to be doing their things behind the bar. And you just got Amesbury shirt available, $25, and all of the proceeds, everything taken in for tomorrow night at the door, and the T-shirts and all of that will go directly to Kelly's Angels. As that is our charity this time around.
Nice job tonight, Dan.
Hey, shout out to Scotty and Kat. And Kat too.
Scotty and Kat.
Right.
Big
Johnny.
Thank you guys.
Everyone did great.
Yeah, big thanks to my wife, Catherine, for coming in. Quick plug, threefold at the Tavern in Queensbury, Aviation Road, 6 o'clock on Friday night. Just throwing that out there. Big thanks also to Scotty Too Hottie, Mr. Alex. Go see him.
People don't realize on podcast nights, he works the hardest.
Yeah,
he's the bartender for us every Tuesday. The hardest working man in show business, Scotty, right next to me.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Scotty, for being here, and thank you for tuning in. Dan and Hank will be back for a Family Feud next week. We got that at Heritage Hall here at Harding Mazzotti Arena, and then we'll be back at the Bullpen 2 weeks from tonight. So thanks for tuning in, and to steal a phrase from Dan, have a great night, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Peace out.